In local news, champion angler Abe Simpson is retiring. Yes, it's official. After reeling in his 20th Fishing Derby win, he's finally bowing trout. Later, stay tuned for a sharking story about a local sturgeon with a cod complex who kills patients just for the halibut. Abe, why retire now?
Well, I want to go out on my 20-year win streak and pass along my only earthly talent to my son. Tomorrow he's going to take over the Simpson family fishing dominance. To all you fish out there watching, he's a-coming for you.
Whoa, it's sexy when you're on the local news for something not horrible. Those fish should be so scared.
Oh, those fish shouldn't be scared at all. I never win anything. Why does my dad think I'll win this fishing contest?
Maybe because all you have to do is sit still and hold a stick.
That's two things.
Principal Skinner, sorry to barge in, but I'm applying to the most selective kids' summer camp in the country. They even reject the Silicon Valley Adderall kids. And, I was hoping you'd write me a letter of recommendation.
Recommendation letter? No one's ever asked me to write one of those before. I've mainly just done letters to judges requesting leniency.
If I'm accepted into the University of Springfield camp, I'll be fast-tracked to get into the Amherst Middle School Summer Workshop, which is a feeder to the UC Santa Cruz Marine Biology Retreat, which is a short ticket into the Oberlin Philosophy Day Camp with sleepover option.
Well, I believe my Edu 95 software bundle did come with a recommendation template.
Don't forget, I was the classroom hamster monitor, and the art club parliamentarian, and I chaired the fundraiser to get the lunch ladies ethical hairnets.
Got it. Many interests. And print.
Never mind.
Welcome to the annual Springfield Fishing Derby, sponsored by Duff Camo. The deer will never see you're drunk. And now, the champion emeritus will throw out the ceremonial first cast.
Dad, why do you think I can do this? I never win anything. Oh, I don't believe in you. I'm banking on the Simpsons fishing gene. I'm finally going to pass down something other than chronic hand hate.
We're 3 hours into this nail-biting, intense competition, folks, which means butt fatigue is really setting in on these recumbent warriors.
Oh, man, if I wanted to watch Dad sit and do nothing, I'd visit him at work.
Mom, I bet the other camp applicants are volunteering and accomplishing stuff. I'm just standing around here getting a tan line from my pearls.
I'm sure you'll get in. You get into everything.
I can pick up litter, rescue driftwood, make sure beavers aren't chewing on washed-up mannequin arms.
Sorry, Marge, but can you murmur a little quieter? I'm trying to fish. Uh-oh. I gotta let myself run a little. What the hell is that thing? Get it out! Get it! Oh. Hey!
The fish weight to beat is 7.2 pounds. Will a heavier fish arise?
We'll find out right after this. When you're gutting your catch, are you sick and tired of being stared at by cold, accusing fish eyes? You need the Happy Hood. That's right, fish. You'll love it. And don't forget to play the Happy Hood mobile game.
Homer Simpson's fish comes in at 10.4 pounds. We have a winner.
I've never won anything before. What do I do? Oh, you're my gorgeous boy. I never loved you more. Thanks, Dad.
I get to cook my husband's prize-winning fish. The whole house is gonna stink like victory.
What? Is this where marbles come from? Like pearls and lobsters?
How did my slingshot marbles get in there?
You added weight to my fish? With marbles?
I couldn't help it. Watching you lose was so boring.
So I didn't really win it all. You cheated! Oh, my gorgeous boy. I've never loved you more.
The Saga of the Oregon Trail, a poem by Milhouse Van Houten. We started our journey to the Pacific because we heard that it was terrific.
I'm here to take Bart Simpson to his doctor's appointment.
I have a doctor's appointment?
Oh, yeah, a bunch of them. You're really sick.
We made our first camp when we were all ready. We made our first dinner, meatballs and spaghetti.
This isn't the way to the doctor.
There's no doctor.
So I'm not sick.
I don't know. Everybody's got something. You and me are going cheating.
Huh?
When your fish marbles won me that contest, it was the greatest thrill I ever had as a father, and I want to feel that rush again.
How do we cheat at rock skipping?
I don't know. Making a plan to cheat in advance felt dishonest.
Perfect. Oh, a big envelope from summer camp admissions. I bet that's good news.
Mom, that's my safety. Of course I'm going to get in there. Florida State's a total party camp. Why haven't I heard yet? JD got responses from all her camps, even her reaches. Her essay was about her grandmother's immigrant story. She came from Ottawa. That's barely an immigrant.
Coming up later, the Live Pickleball Tour from Riyadh, where it's 110 degrees in the desert and the action's heating up. But now, it's time for competitive rock skipping.
Well, they are really scraping the bottom of the barrel for new sports content.
Yeah, and barrel scraping is up next.
Here we have last year's champion, Cletus Spuckler, taking the shore. Home viewers will notice that's not the famous Nike swoosh on his shoes, but rather leeches on his bare feet. Here comes the skip. 22 skips. That's a throw worthy of the late, great Doink Anderson. Interesting fact, he left his widow nothing. Next up, Homer Simpson, a first-timer, but using the same equipment as these pros. A flat rock he found on the ground. 46 skips! This almost makes my hitchhiking here worth it.
This is what we do it for. The cheater's high. You can feel the scam pulsing in your blood, like snorting lotto scratcher dust or being elected king of Hamburger Planet.
You know, Dad, all the times I cheated on stuff before, school tests, COVID tests, I always felt kind of bad about it. But cheating with you feels so right. Can we do it one more time?
Son, we're never gonna stop doing it.
Come on, let's get our cheat on, baby. No need to follow rules, we're lazy. Order water, but fill your cup with Sprite. Say you're in the army to pre-board your flight. Fake a corporate tweet, sell a stock short. Take your pig to work, it's emotional support. We're a two-man scheming crew, cheating's our father-son glue. Honestly, with honesty, we never got along. I raised you right by teaching you wrong. Get a doctor's note for more time on the SAT. Write your term paper with ChatGPT. Yeah. Lose an election and call it unfair. Cut the roller coaster line with the rented wheelchair. I reckon you're my cheating soul brother. Cheat on everything, but never each other. But never each other. Woo!
Bart, I finally get why some dudes become dads on purpose. This has been the best week of my life.
Me too. And my life's not a barfnado like yours.
Do you think it's a little strange that your dad is suddenly winning all these contests and giant prizes?
Yeah, I've noticed the same thing. I guess I just assumed that sports in America were getting much, much easier.
Hey, honey, do you want this lady's ghillie suit I won at the tobacco spitting competition?
Homer, we need to talk.
I like when we talk. I don't like when we need to talk.
You're sure running a lot of activities you've never even tried before. I'm sorry to ask this, but are you cheating?
Oh, I can't lie to you. Wait, that's a lie. I can lie, and I have, but I'm not going to now. I am cheating, but not for prizes or glory. Me and Bart are cheating together as a team. It's our father-son thing.
Oh, can't you do something else with Bart? Like coach a soccer team?
Soccer? You mean bribing refs? Where's the challenge? That's not the kind of cheating that brings a dad and his son closer. We have this special bond like LeVar and Lonzo Ball or Cecil and Prince Fielder before they became estranged.
No. Cheating is wrong. Maybe you should find another way to bond with your son. Like just being a good dad.
Oh, where's the jet ski in that? Marge, you're always saying you want our kids to succeed. Then maybe not cheating is cheating them.
Refresh. Nothing. Refresh. Still nothing. Refresh. Spinny rainbow. Nothing.
Lisa Simpson, I'm here from the University of Springfield camp, and I'm very excited to tell you that you've been accepted into our summer program.
I got in? That's amazing! Oh, thank you. It's so classy that you came to tell everybody in person.
As the rowing coach, I'd like to personally welcome all the incoming members of our camp rowing team.
What? Rowing?
Your application photos were amazing. You could row anywhere in the shell. Stroke, bow, powerhouse.
What?
See you at camp. Here's your Henley.
Someone put doctored photos into my application.
And I know who.
You cheated. For me!
What? No, I didn't.
Honey, what's the matter?
Dad and Bart put my head on an Olympic rower's body to cheat my way into camp.
No, we didn't. Why would we help someone who's already good at things? Now shut up. Dad's in the finals. He could win an electric truck they converted back to gas.
You've already cheated at every dumb sport in the world. I bet you're cheating at this dumb sport right now.
Oh, my foot. Lisa, shh. A lot of these axe throwers have guns in their cars.
What are you afraid of? That they'll see this?
Magnet. If you was cheating at this, I bet you cheated at all them other events you surprisingly and illogically won.
We were robbed
of our prizes and our dignity.
Get up!
Stay back, I'm a champion axe thrower!
Oh, my stump!
Don't let them cheaters get away!
Look, guys, you got us all wrong. We didn't cheat!
Quick, get on the ATVs we won by cheating.
Looks like you just got cheated out of your revenge!
If you think I'm not mad anymore, you're wrong. While we were escaping, I got even more mad. It's called multitasking, and it was one of the legitimate skills on my application. Remember the one you cheated on?
We didn't, I swear. Cheater's honor.
Oh, really? Well, if you didn't, then who uploaded all those fake photos of me rowing so I could get into camp?
I did.
You? You? No, it must have been me!
No, it was me.
But Marge, you're you. You're sweet, pure, incorruptible.
Dad, we ruined Mom.
No! What have I done? Other than everything I know that I did.
Yes, I cheated, and you showed me how to do it. But not doing a beef jerky dehydrator or Harley-Davidson beard shampoo. If you want your kids to succeed, then not cheating is cheating them.
Mom, you also cheated me out of the chance to get in on my own merits. I worked hard. I cleaned up the beach. I taught old people how to email. I was working with 72-point font.
Oh, this is all our fault.
Son, we made a terrible mistake, but we can learn and do better. Let's never, ever bond again.
You're right. Never again.
Promise me this is the last time we hug.
I swear, Dad. I swear.
There you is. We never would have found you if it weren't for all that guilt vomiting we done heard.
Go ahead, kill me. Cleave my skull. I don't deserve to live after corrupting the only good person I've ever known.
I don't know about that. We were just gonna rough you up a little bit.
Oh, well, I guess we could kill you, but you probably need to sign a waiver or something.
Nobody is killing anyone.
Oh.
The Simpsons are coming with us.
You think we'll all stay friends after this or just drift apart? Yeah, drift apart it is.
Oh, this is the camp I wanted to go to. They must know about the fake application.
Welcome, Simpsons. I hope you don't mind that I had the University of Springfield football team bring you here.
I want to apologize for being party to a false application. My mother and I need to have the talk about honesty.
Lisa, don't be mad at your mother. It may surprise you to learn that this institution has a proud tradition of embracing cheating. After all, this is University of Springfield Camp, USC.
Well, you're okay with me cheating? Say it isn't so, Dean Belichick.
You think your application was the only one with embellishments? Look at these. This 10-year-old claims she performs open-heart surgery. This 12-year-old said it was her idea to use big fat straws for boba tea. And you know what? We let them all in.
But I want to live an ethical life.
This is the world we live in. Taxpayers hide money from the IRS. Dating profiles are nothing but lies. And right now, the Houston Astros are dreaming up ways to cheat that would blow your mind. So, here at USC, we decided to own cheating and prepare our students for the way the world is, not the way some would like it to be. What do you say, Lisa? Will you accept our most prestigious Lance Armstrong Summer Scholarship?
Am I risking everything I believe in by refusing to do something I don't believe in? Oh, I choose honesty.
I'm proud of you, honey.
Yep, walking out the door, leaving this room on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Walking out, here I go. Principles powering my feet.
Would you like me to give you a little push?
Would you?
Let the rowing coach know we're sorry she was lied to.
I think she may be used to it. Homer, a moment. I've been following your incredible streak of dishonesty. Very impressive. So much so, I'd like to offer you a position as a professor in our Faculty of Cheating Studies. What do you say? Will you shape the minds of tomorrow's white-collar criminals?
No. For once I learned something at college. A lesson. Cheating almost ruined my wife, who is all the love and goodness you can stuff inside a green dress. I'll never cheat again, except on diets. Okay, here's how you really skip a rock. Oh, I used to be so good at this.
Hey, where's Bart?
He said he had an appointment every Thursday night from 7 to 9.
Students, look to your left. Look to your right. Those are the people you'll be cheating off of.
Come on, let's get her cheat on, baby. No need to follow rules, we're lazy. You get results from hard work, but why bother when there's a corner to cut? When you sell your home, don't mention the mold. If you're gonna cheat, you gotta go bold. Record that spare as a strike. Strap your Fitbit to your bike. Ain't nothing like cheating to get the old heart beating. Cheat along, little dog. Woo!
Shh.
Nothing like reading a well-plotted mystery on the beach. It's amazing how they always solve the crime just before they run out of pages.
Marge.
Oh, James Patterson.
Come with me, Marge. Help me think of new nursery rhyme-themed titles for my thrillers.
Ooh, how about Little Bo Peep?
That's great. A clue could be her sheep. Marge, the real mystery is why we're just talking, when I could be kissing your...
I overslept. The family can't start the day without me.
Relax, baby. While you were dreaming of me and calling me James, I took care of everything.
Homie, you woke up early?
Stumbled home at dawn. Same dip. Now, don't worry. I packed everyone's lunches and sent them off into the world.
What kind of lunch is this? A drawing of a sandwich.
I've got Grandpa's medication.
Hey, pull over! You're not the driver!
Shut up, pizzas! I gotta deliver you.
No, no lunch for me. Unless I scare one up. Hey guys, remember to stick together. Today is the anniversary of the Dark Stanley murders.
Tell us all you know.
All right, imagine I'm holding a flashlight under my face. Years ago, Stanley DeGroot was a cook here at the school. All the kids made fun of him because he never graduated from college.
Stanley, no degree. 2 credits short at MIT.
One day, Stanley picked up a cleaver and put a new entree on the menu. A delectable little dish called Kid's Head Soup.
Needs more girl.
What happened to Dark Stanley? They hanged him for murder and buried him in an unmarked grave. When they came back the next day, the whole cemetery was missing. Try not to think about it. They say Dark Stanley makes your skull into a toilet and wee-wees into it.
And just when you think he's done, Dark Stanley takes your skin and makes footy pajamas.
Nobody pajaminates my skin.
This is the very spot where Dark Stanley comes to harvest heads for his soup of sorrow.
Why aren't you scared?
Oh, Dark Stanley would never dare attack a crowded, well-lit...
Oh, Dark Stanley's here.
Well, Seymour, I certainly appreciate you letting me store my collection of antique cologne bottles in your office while they recarpet my condo.
It's quite a collection, and I assume irreplaceable.
You assume correctly.
Seymour? Gary?
Simpson, I know you're behind this. Well, you are going to get some counseling from our school psychologist.
Dark Stanley's gonna eat my brains!
Or from a qualified professional. But first, Willie, get those kids back!
I'll bring those wee ones back, dead or alive.
Not dead.
You never let Willie be Willie!
Zimmerman, Zorks, and Ziz Whiskey. Now back to class, all of you.
All right, you heard him. Back to class.
But we don't go to school.
But you do live in the district.
That's right. We homeschool them. I teach the big ones, and the big ones teach the little ones. But no one ever taught me, which makes the whole thing just an exercise in futility.
Skinner, what is going on here?
Sir, if we let these hill folk into our school, our test scores would drop so low we'd lose all federal funding.
I see. And we've already lost state, county, and local funding.
Plus, our last bake sale was a disaster. People took bites without buying the cookies.
Yes, we're not very good at anything.
Excuse me? Lisa Simpson with the school paper. Am I to understand you're purposely denying education to these children?
That's a total
Well, I
miss.
wouldn't, I mean, that is to say, you see, the thing is, I warn you, young lady, we can fumfer all day. We,
You see,
it's not that we,
what you're not grasping
we're not really,
You haven't heard the last of this.
Well, I think we've heard the last of this.
No, you haven't.
We're going to have to give this some thought.
Well, let's sing while we think. It'll make it more fun for everyone.
How do we gag a blabbermouth like Lisa?
How do we crush her First Amendment rights?
How do we stop her riding up what she saw?
Would she shut her trap?
For a gift card from the Gap.
She might.
Oh, how do we stop a royal pain like Lisa? How do we make Miss Right just less uptight?
You have a lovely voice, sir.
Why do you have to make everything weird?
You asked to see me?
Lisa, would you consider tutoring Cletus's children?
You'll be happy, they'll be happy, and I can go home and enjoy some delicious fondue.
Made with the fondue set I bought you for Christmas?
Now, so what do you say, Lisa?
Me? A tutor? The hillbilly tykes will become my tooties.
Hey, kids, the plow mule done birthed a girl critter. Young'uns, this here girl has come from fairyland to school y'all. Now, if you need me, I'll be on the porch drinking Thompson's water seal.
My name's Lisa. What are your names?
Whitney.
Jitney.
W.
Incest.
Crystal Meth. International Harvester.
Birthday.
Oh, are we gonna do this much work every day?
Why do I have to go to a stupid psychiatrist? I told a scary story. Big deal.
Look, boy, nobody knows better than me that you're a lost cause. But the school's paying for 5 sessions, and there's a Chinese restaurant next door where I can get drunk.
Get ready, Sheila. This guy likes to act.
Mr. Simpson, you good man. We happy see you.
You not come long time.
Come, sit. Drinky, drinky.
Where's Margie? She's super lady.
Bart, my name is Dr. Swanson.
Stop right there, Doc. This school has sent me to more therapists than you've had bad dates. I've looked at the ink blots. I played with the puppets. The whole racket's a hat full of crap.
I see. Well, I get paid whether you make progress or not. Why don't we just kill the time playing video games?
Yeah, right. I bet you got a bunch of learning games. Why don't you go online and look for a boyfriend while I take a nap?
Actually, I just got Death Kill City 2. Death Kill Stories.
Whoa! You've got DKC2 DKS? That one's rated bad for everyone.
You have destroyed all human life on Earth. Level 1 complete.
Yes!
And that's how a presidential veto gets overridden. Any questions?
How is any of this gonna put dog meat on my plate?
Maybe the best way to begin your education is to get you some exposure to the wider world. So, I'm gonna take you to downtown Springfield.
We gotta get permission from Daddy.
It's all right with me.
And lastly, I need a noun.
Booger. Read it back, read it back.
The county fair is always sucky to visit on a hot summer fart. You can eat delicious cotton hate and ride the Ferris burp and the merry-go booger.
Oh, you can't make that stuff up.
What does this tell you, Bart?
That this is one terrible county fair.
And?
And my dad never takes me on the merry-go booger. He's always passed out in the parking slot.
He's lying!
Well, you drink too many Scorpion Ball. You go sleepy now.
Did you get his wallet?
Every president has a word balloon that says, I am gay. These colorful bombs is funny.
And guess what? Ben and Ken, the street magic men, are only the beginning. The city is a treasure trove of culture and multiculture. Mistos and lattes and grandes and ventis, browsing at bookstores with fat cognoscentes.
Books about Dolly, Dacre, and Miro. Those are the folks that you yokels should know.
Pretentious laughs at food well retrospectives. Outsider art made by mental defectives.
Enjoying Opry that ain't print or roll. Comparing Jim Carrey to Dario Fo.
Your minds are opening. Take it home.
Eating tapas.
Freestyle rap buzz.
This is Skinner's name.
We finally experienced cultural things, and now they don't seem so lame.
What a number! You kids got talent, and I should know. I used to have it.
Hey, you're one of those funny people with a big crazy nose.
A clown?
No, a
Joker! That's right. And I'm not a practicing joker, so I'm not that offended.
Well, it's nice to see you again, Krusty, but these kids have field trip journals to write.
Yeah, right. Who's your agent?
What's an agent?
Ka-ching! Finally, I get a chance to use these gag contact lenses.
And then I had this dream that my whole family was just cartoon characters and that our success had led to some crazy propaganda network called Fox News.
Bart, I think you're making a lot of progress, but our time is up.
See you next Wednesday.
Actually, this was our last session.
Huh? But we were doing such good work.
Oh, Bart, I truly enjoyed our time together, but the school only paid for 5 sessions.
I think I just got dumped.
He used to rob me 2-3 times a week. Now, I'm lucky if I get it once a month.
He never initiates it. I have to do all the work. He just stands there.
Now, don't talk through him. Talk to him.
Apu, sometimes when I rob you, it's like you're not even there.
That is because you're robbing my brother, Sanjay.
Dude, I didn't know.
Oh, just shut up.
That's right. I want to hire your entire Appalachian Dumpling Gang, and I'll pay them the most anyone on TV is entitled to get. Scale!
Now, I don't sign nothing without pretending to read it first. Hamburger, 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 hamburger. Looks good.
Mr. Spuckler, wait. Is this really good for your kids?
Teeny, get her out of here. Okay, kids, let's cut some promos for the affiliates.
You're watching Krusty the Clown on WPPZ in Vero Beach, Florida, home of the AccuCurl Surf Report.
Wrong! Hey, kids, have I got a treat for you? Put your hands together for the Sharecropper Showstoppers, the Smashing Bumpkins, the Spuckler Family Singers.
I have 8 teeth going on 17th.
I have a curvy spine.
We live on landfill
and feast on roadkill while we all drink moonshine.
You're better than us.
Look at those dumb hillbillies. I'll bet they don't even know what something is.
Dad, those kids aren't dumb. This show just perpetuates the stereotype that all yokels are hicks.
Look at those morons. They sing because they're stupid.
Kids, it's finally happening. Your own primetime special. The songs will be written by Broadway's greatest composer. This guy. What's your name again, Fuzzface?
Stephen Sondheim. I know you hear this all the time, but I think you're great.
And I'm sure you hear this all the time. You cost an arm and a leg, so let's get to work.
Here's the opening number.
Oh, complex harmonies, intricate lyrics, pithy observations on modern life. What is this junk? Where's the zazz? Just do what you did in Cats.
I didn't write Cats.
You didn't? Oh, no. All right, I'll try and save this. Tell you what, just give me a peppy vamp.
Okay. And I can counterpoint it with...
No counterpoint! Vamp! Peppy!
Hey, this peppy stuff isn't bad. Maybe I will write that jingle for Buzz Cola.
President or Ayatollah, everyone loves new Buzz Cola. With lemon.
Krusty, the Spuckler kids missed their reading class today.
Yeah, well, take it up with their manager.
Cletus, I think you're spending too much of the kids' earnings on yourself.
That's a lie. I ain't spent their money on naught but necessities.
Sir, your solid gold hound dog is here.
How we get the real dog out?
Do you think I'm telling people not to have a cow because deep down I want them to have a cow? I saw you yesterday in the dining room, and I didn't know if I should say hi or not.
How can I help you? Dr. Swanson, I'm Bart's mother. I've been saving this money for my husband's breast reduction surgery, but I think this is more important. Would you please see Bart again?
Of course. Send him in.
Bart, honey, this is all we can afford for now. If it doesn't work, maybe when you're an adult, you can pay some lady to make you happy for an hour.
You know, I'm pretty sure I will. And it wasn't planned, so when I came, my parents had to get married, and they were too young and not ready for a kid to screw up their lives. Maybe I act out because if my parents are mad at me, they can't fight with each other. Ugh.
And maybe that's why you do things like scare your classmates with Dark Stanley?
Yeah, that and Stanley was the brand of hammer my dad used to hit me with.
Very good. Bart, we have 20 minutes left. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
You know what? I think I'm good.
Oh. Oh, good. 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 Will I see you again?
Anything could happen. One of these days, I might have a complete psychotic breakdown.
Oh, I'd like that. I just can't stop thinking about him.
Do you think maybe Bart is replacing your son, who was killed by Dark Stanley?
Oh. I am not ready to go there.
You kids finished signing those 8x10s?
I've told 5 different dry cleaners they's the best. Ain't that lying, Mr. Krusty?
Yeah, maybe. But I got some great news. Take a look at your new home. That's right. You're joining Krusty's no-collar comedy tour. There's Butt Crack Barry, Merle Values, Reverend Racist, and Andy Dick.
I'm blue collar. I'm totally blue collar. My dad owns a shovel.
Oh. Now, kids, don't be a fretting and a fussing. I'll be on tour with you in my brand new monster truck.
Oh.
Stop the tour!
Cletus Delroy Spuckler, what have you done to our children?
Brandine, you're supposed to be in Iraq stopping 9/11. Hey, did you get the body armor I sent you?
Sold it for smokes.
Cletus, I had to stop you exploiting the children, so I sent her an email.
My babies ain't going on no bus tour.
It doesn't matter what you say. I got a contract signed by the father of these children.
He's only the father of 2 of them. The one that can't sing and the one that can't ad-lib.
No!
Miss Lisa, we just want to thank you for introducing us to, then saving us from, the big wide world around us.
Twank nothing.
Cletus, we're going home. How much money do we have left?
I owe Krusty $12,000.
We can live on that.
Baby, you're the greatest. How sweet it is!
everybody. Time for the family portrait. Let's bunch together now. Here we go. Move it! Perfecto. Everybody smile. I'm going to set the automatic timer. Almost ready. Here we go.
Let's get this show on the road, man. We got things to do.
Yeah, Dad.
Okay, here we go.
Make room for Jumbo.
What do you say?
Nothing.
All right, everybody. Squeeze in real tight. I want to get us all in the picture this time. Closer. Closer! Okay, hold still. This is the last picture on the roll.
Praise the Lord.
You watch your mouth, you little smartass.
Yeah, Bart.
Nothing's gonna ruin this one. The timers are ticking.
Bart's making faces, Dad.
Bart! This one is gonna be the Simpsons at our finest. Smile, look cheerful. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Why, you little...
Kitty cat. Elmo. A watering can. This is a nightmare. We're getting blown out of the water. What can I say? Maggie and I share a special bond. The school bus? Bart and Lisa? Bart and Lisa are almost home from school, and we have a dentist appointment at 3 o'clock. Thanks, Maggie. We win by forfeit. The sweetest win there is. It won't start. I'll just use Homer's AAA card. American Applesauce Association? We're gonna have to run. There isn't even time to stretch my quads. My quads! Every stride is a nightmare. Whoops. How you holding up, Maggie? Sorry.
Hey, Marge!
It's a time to sort of change it. We're gonna make it.
Marge Simpson, I just heard the most delicious piece of gossip.
Tell me later. Oh, hi, kids. You're just in time to go to the dentist.
Dentist, you said we were going to ride dirt bikes around the cemetery.
Oh, Bart, you fall for that every 6 months.
Hey, suckers, check it out. Marge is taking me to ride dirt bikes at the cemetery.
You're going to the dentist, too, Dad.
Why the cemetery, I wondered. But my dreams were too strong.
Mr. Simpson, have you been flossing regularly?
Absolutely, all the time. I go to the floss store and they're like, whoa, there he is again. Because I buy so much floss.
Let's just get started.
Oh my God, my gums! They hurt so much!
I haven't started yet.
I know, but a breeze from that window went in my mouth. Go! Ow! 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 You butcher!
Don't worry, sweetie. I'm sure that man has some special tooth problem.
I don't even have a special tooth problem. This is just a routine checkup. Ow! The bib is choking me. It's over? That wasn't so bad.
This tape explains oral hygiene in a way that's exciting for kids.
The U.S. Dental Association presents Menace Tooth Society.
baby got bacteria. You want to stick it to these whiteys?
Hey, I'm down with OPP, ongoing periodontal problems. Break it down.
Hey, you low-life degenerates, stop illin' with the fillin'.
Ludicrous!
I'm the enemy of the cavity, unstoppable like gravity. So brush with regularity, or you will face calamity. I'll see you in Atlanta, GA. Dirty, dirty mouth, y'all.
This film is against tooth decay, but it also kind of glamorizes it. Mixed signals.
This is the greatest movie ever.
Dad, that's ludicrous.
I have a right to my views.
No, I mean Chris, Ludicrous Bridges, right here in the Dental Plaza.
Hey, man, that video was made for a one-time only showing in Canada. Understand? Do you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, there must have been some sort of misunderstanding.
Expect a letter from Cap in the Ass Productions and its head legal counsel, Miss Melissa Burlingame. Peace out.
Here's a free toothbrush. Keep those teeth clean. So you're saying I should do your job for you at home for free. You wish.
Okay, Principal Skinner, I want you to relax. Just lie completely at ease while I administer the nitrous.
I shall.
The dentist will be here in a minute. He'll know exactly what he's doing. Don't resist in any way.
Oh.
Good afternoon, Principal Stinkface.
Dr. Bart?
Let's see. According to your charts, you're due for your annual throat scraping. Uh-oh. I'm feeling a lot of cooties down there. We may need to replace a tooth. Now rinse. Finally, I'm going to take an x-ray, so lie perfectly still for 20 minutes.
Don't you love that clean mouth feeling?
Sure do. Let's go get ice cream.
I can't wait to get the freshness out of my mouth.
I'm gonna glue my mouth shut with butterscotch.
Yay!
What the hell is a fun day?
It's a Sunday, that's fun.
I like that. But I'm on a bit of a health kick, so I'll take the low-fat vanilla. With the following mix-in. Snickles, Gooey Bears, Charlottesville Chew, Nice and Many, Cat Kit, Herschel Smooches, Mrs. Bad Bar, and Milk Dudes.
Copper cone?
Cone.
Congratulations! You just purchased the 1 millionth ice cream cone sold by this store.
Oh my God, this is amazing! Wait, I'm gonna be driving. I'll go for the cup.
Dad?
Fine cone. What's this?
Tonight on Smartline, a provocative discussion of the Middle East will not be featured. Instead, we'll be talking to a man who bought an ice cream cone.
That's me.
Of course, that has nothing to do with the fact that this station and the ice cream company are owned by the same corporation, but I digress. All right, let's just get through this. Mr. Simpson, tell us how it felt when you bought the fateful treat.
I've never been to war, but I imagine it feels just like your first kill. The happiness swept me away.
Oh, that hurt like a gifford.
What'd I miss?
Kent Brockman said a horrible swear.
Which one?
I'll etch a sketch it for you. Etch, sketch, etch, sketch.
Ah, shake it! Shake it!
It won't come off.
Where's the hammer?
Earlier on this broadcast, I said a word so vile it should only be uttered by Satan himself while sitting on the toilet. I apologize and will make a large donation to charities that fight teen cursing. Good night. People don't seem so mad. Excuse me, sir. Did you see my broadcast tonight?
Oh, God, no. I get my news from the internet, like every other normal person under 70. Farewell, dinosaur.
No one saw my show. So, no one heard my filthy faux pas. My career is safe.
Well, the important thing is we got through this crisis together. That makes us friends, right?
Hey, look, it's the airport bus. You should get on it.
Okay. America West, please. Hi, can't believe Kent Brockman got away with it. Back in my day, TV stars couldn't say booby, tushy, burp, fanny burp, water closet, underpants, dingle dangle, Boston marriage, LBJ, titty caca, hot dog, or front lumps.
I'm not sure Brockman's out of the woods yet. There are a lot of religious watchdog groups out there, keeping the world safe from the horror of free expression.
You mean there are losers who spend all day watching TV looking for stuff to complain about? Who'd be lame enough to do that?
Okay, Smallville. Superdog licks himself. That definitely goes in the naughty pile. 60 Minutes. Morley Safer has questionable pants fold. The L word. Use the L word. Now to peruse the local news.
The happiness swept me away.
Oh, that hurt like a... God's least favorite word uttered on the public airwaves.
2 online Christian soldiers. Subject, televised super swear.
Daddy, what are you doing?
Imploring people I never met to pressure government with better things to do to punish a man who meant no harm for something nobody even saw. That's what I'm doing.
Daddy, we think you need a new mommy.
First things first. The Federal Communications Commission announced today it will launch a full inquiry into garbage-tongued anchorman Kent Brockman. In a related story, Channel 6 will demote Brockman to weekend weatherman. Dear God, this can't be happening. It's a glorious day here in Springfield. Light winds, low humidity. Now, let's check the 5-day forecast. What the?
Even the map thinks you stink, Kent.
In breaking news, the FCC has just handed down a record $10 million fine against Channel 6 for Kent Brockman's shameful swear-nommy.
$10 million? Looks like Newshound, the Channel 6 mascot's gonna have to go without his lazy eye surgery. Sorry, boy. No, I'm over here. Over here! I got a treat for you! Oh, now he's gonna starve. Proud of yourself, Kent? Kids, your old pal Krusty has had to make a few cutbacks because of a huge fine levied against the station. Yay! That's a bad thing. Anyway, we can't afford to pay the voice actors on Itchy and Scratchy, so I'm doing the voices myself. Roll it! I'm a cat walking down the street, swinging my arms. Look, a lady made a dynamite. Wait, I don't know that yet. How about a smooch? Kablooey! Here comes the mouse. What's his name? That was me that done that. But it ain't enough, so here's this. That's what you get for, I don't know, messing with my wife. And it goes on. Damn that, Brockman. There are only 2 rules in TV. Don't swear and don't whip it out. It's not rocket science.
Can't. Can we talk?
I'm not fired, am I?
No. This station stands by its reporters. Say, what's that powder in your coffee? Is it cocaine?
No, it's Splenda.
Spare me your slang, pusher man. You're fired.
Your distinguished career is over!
Marge, the couch is lumpy.
That's because you're sitting on me, you lummox.
Kent Brockman!
I invited him to stay with us for a few days. His career is ruined, and I was afraid he might commit you know what a side.
I'm sorry, Marge, but I won't live under the same roof as a member of the liberal media.
You'll have to excuse him. He's been watching a lot of Fox News.
Did you know that every day Mexican gays sneak into this country and unplug our brain-dead ladies?
We have to take him, Mr. Brockman. He wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't dumped coffee on his lap.
Oh, sure. Put down a simple guy like me who works hard and plays by the rules.
Dad, you barely go to work at all.
And you're constantly flouting the law.
I'm willing to change my mind, and that makes me great. You can stay, but you have to give us an 8x10 for our wall of casual acquaintances who came to stay for a while. Apu sang a song. What are you gonna do?
Can 15 strippers run their own airline? Find out tonight on Fox's newest reality hit, Landing Strip.
Ladies, check out what I can do with the oxygen masks.
What a great show. Real people with real problems.
This is Fox News with the latest liberal outrage. It seems liberals want to give NASA the right to abort space missions whenever they feel like it.
Liberals. I hate them so much.
One thing I've always wondered, how can Fox News be so conservative when the Fox network keeps airing raunchy shows? They don't fit together.
Woohoo! Liberals hate families.
Liberals. Woohoo! Liberals. Woohoo! Liberals. Woohoo! Liberals. Woohoo! Liberals. Woohoo!
Fox deliberately runs shows that will earn them huge fines, which are then funneled through the FCC straight to the Republican Party. Everybody in the media knows it, but no one has the guts to say it.
Not true. You've got the guts, and I've got a webcam. This time you can tell the truth.
And swear like a lumberjack who hacked off a leg. Let's do it.
Woo! Woohoo! Liberals. Woohoo!
Here we go. 4, 3, 2.
Good evening. Thank you for inviting me into your laps. Friends, the press and the government are in bed together in an embrace so intimate and wrong, they could spoon on a twin mattress and still have room for Ted Koppel. Journalists used to question the reasons for war and expose abuse of power. Now, like toothless babies, they suckle on the sugary teat of misinformation and poop it into the diaper we call the 6 o'clock news. Demand more of your government. Demand more of your press.
Hello, primate. This is a wake-up call.
Vote out your so-called representatives. Reject your corporate masters. Buy nothing. Hug your children. Love the one you're with.
Look at that rabble-rouser. He's threatening our ill-gotten gains.
God darn it! I worked hard to ill-get those gains. How do we stop him?
I could Dracula bite him.
Oh, for crying. Actually, Krusty and I have been working on a plan to take out Brockman. You want to start?
No, why don't you start?
Oh, but you're so good at starting.
You really think so?
Oh, I know, so go on.
All right.
Do you think there's something going on between those two?
To find out, I could turn myself into a bat and follow them around.
Oh, you couldn't even get our pizza orders right.
Every order is half this, half that. It's confusing.
Can't. Your righteous political commentary rocks.
Yeah, you know how many stars out of 5 I gave the YouTube of your webcast? 5, but I never give 5.
It's true. He never does.
Mr. Brockman, you're a huge hit.
Really? How wide is the web?
World.
Wow.
Can't. We want to offer you your old job back with a 50% pay increase.
Lisa, close your eyes for 2 seconds.
1, 2.
I held out as long as I could.
I guess there's just no place for truth and bravery in today's media.
True, but there's room for the truth in this household. You want to hear something really bad Kent told me about the Fox network?
Of course. Gosh, Dad, your hands are shaking.
I know, because this one's really, really bad. For years now, Fox has been
programming shows that the whole family can enjoy.
Oh, my God. You don't suppose they're going to start
Entertaining America with hits like House, American Idol, and American Idol Results Show.
I'm afraid they might, but I will not be silenced. The truth is... Okay, what I was going to say was... Shh.
Lame. 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 Have it. Lame. Superman dies. Aquaman dies. Casper dies. Caveman Robin. Black Robin. Born Again Robin. Whoa! The infamous Wolverine comic with pop-out claws. Why was this so controversial?
Nice work, Dr. Boo-Hoo. Your tears have smudged Wolverine's iconic sideburns. Hence, you must buy this comic. And the cost of your innocent accident is $25, please.
But that's the money Yaya Sophia gave me for Greek Orthodox Easter.
I hate when they tell me things about themselves.
You should stop being so mean to us kids.
Well, I suppose you could buy your comics somewhere else. Maybe they sell comics at the dry cleaners. No, perhaps they sell comics at the mattress store. No, or perhaps you could buy your comics at that new comic book store across the street. Philip K. Dick. It can't be. It's as if Superman moved to Gotham City.
Which he did in World's Finest Comics number 94. See?
That was an imaginary story dreamt by Jimmy Olsen after he was kicked in the head by Supergirl's horse Comet. It never really happened.
None of these things ever really happened.
Get out of my store.
Grand opening!
Hey, what up, you guys? How goes it? My name's Milo, and this is Coolsville. Now listen, before everyone chills with some sweet comic bees, everyone gets a free piece of Japanese hard candy. One for you, short kid and back, down low, go long.
I got prawn. I got miso.
I got dolphin.
Now, I hope you all like Korean pop covers of Tom Jones songs, because they're about to be blasted.
안녕 pussycat wah 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 안녕 pussycat wah 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 pussycat pussycat 난 것도 있고 함께할 시간도 많으니 넌가 속이운 네 구름 꾸며봐.
Asterix, Tintin. I heard these only existed in high school French classes.
Come on, Snowy. We must save the Belgian ambassador from the Black Orchid Gang. What's that? A sound of ignition? Zut alors! This castle is actually a 4-stage rocket, and is headed straight for the Pompidou Center.
Oh no, I ripped it.
Hey, no worries, little lady. These books are meant to be read and enjoyed, not hoarded and then sold when you get divorced.
Wow. All right, I get it. You're cool. You're not mainstream. You wear a pork pie hat.
Pork pie.
But let's see what you know about superheroes.
Hey, I'm all about the capes. Flame on.
Who's stronger, the Thung or the Mulk? And show your work.
Whoa, head rush. Okay, well, the Mulk kicked a tidal wave into the sun, whereas the Thung gave a piggyback ride to the 1985 Chicago Bears. Whew, boy, that's a tough one. What do you think?
You want to know what I think?
Does Galactus eat planets? Of course I do.
Wow, I was in such a bad relationship with my ex-comic book guy, I'd forgotten how good it could be.
Bye, Bart. Enjoy your funny books. Look, Maggie, I'm Wonder Woman. Oh, I've lost my perfect 26, 26, 26 figure. Never compare yourself to a standee.
Hey, you're way skinnier
better than a lot of superheroes. Girthquake, Flabberella, Kearney's mom. Shut up! Her depression medication makes her bloated. She's depressed because you're so lame. Shut up!
Whew, I better join a gym before I go from hippie to hippo.
I wish my mom said cute things like that. She can't because she's depressed. Shut up!
Look at all these alternative comic book creators. Alan Moore, Art Spiegelman, Dan Clowes. I really identified with the girls in Ghost World. They made me feel like I wasn't so alone.
Yeah, whatever. Do you know anyone who works at Batman? Because I really want to draw Batman. I'm awesome at utility belts. Check these out. This is where the Batman keeps his money, in case he has to take the bus.
Mm-hmm. Alan Moore, you wrote my favorite issues of Radioactive Man.
Oh, really? So you like that I made your favourite superhero a heroin-addicted jazz critic who's not radioactive?
I don't read the words. I just like when he punches people. How do you make his costume stick so close to his muscles?
Mr. Moore, will you sign my DVD of Watchmen Babies? Which of the babies is your favorite?
You see what those bloody corporations do? They take your ideas and they suck them. Suck them like leeches until they've gotten every last drop of the marrow from your bones.
Hey, Teacup, why don't you chill out?
Very well. Oh, little Lulu, I love you, Lou, just the same.
Attention, comic book aficionados. This man is not one of us. He has a girlfriend.
My name's Strawberry. My purse is a lunchbox.
Now, listen up, my wayward little fanboys. I have the most wonderful news. My store now sells ninja weapons.
Whoa! You would sell weapons of the Orient to children? That is weak.
Face the facts, has-been. This man is the comic book guy our town deserves.
Very well. I guess the mature thing to do is...
Oh no, the store's in trouble.
League of Extraordinary Freelancers, activate.
Mouse is in the house. How do you like this punchline?
Ooh, L.A. This could be the gym for me.
You're gonna get so ripped here. We've got Tummy Tone with Sasha, Power Bounce with Zach D, Zen Abs with Zach G, and you just gotta try Mommy and Me kickboxing.
Who thought walking could be so difficult? Well, I'm sure everyone else is having trouble too. Maybe I'll just hit the showers.
Marge, you missed a spot.
I wish there was a gym for us regular ladies. Rules. No men, no cell phones, no mirrors, no shame.
Marge, I wish you well, but why would women want to go to a gym if there were no men there watching them and judging them? We're gonna be rich! We can finally start a family!
We have a family.
A better one!
Switch stations. I love this gym.
Me too. Finally, an exercise bike for women of a certain age. Jurassic.
Mom, every workout appointment is booked up for months. We'll have to open a second Shapes. We just need to find a vacant rental property.
I can't believe the labor board is shutting me down.
You lock your workers in at night.
It's so they can't tell their stories.
Mr. Krusty came to my village. He said he would marry me. No ring, just fill apple pies all day.
I got the brains, you got the looks. Let's make lots of money.
Today's guest created a women's-only gym that's taking the Tri-County area by storm. Marge Simpson! Marge, I thank you for creating shapes. And, my boyfriend thanks you, too.
When is Straightman gonna pop the question?
You're all getting German cuckoo clocks! You're getting a cuckoo clock. And you're getting a cuckoo clock. And you're getting a cuckoo clock. And you're getting a cuckoo clock.
Oh, yeah, Marge, I love these business trips of yours. The TV remote isn't nailed on. My whole life, I've never been in a hotel that trusted me. Hors d'oeuvres, big fancy desserts, and my wife is paying for everything. Now I know why pimps are so happy.
Yep. Nothing beats living on wife support.
I hear that.
Yo, guys, come meet a new husband.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Homer. My wife invented a gym for regular women.
Ooh. My wife invented Sky Pills. She mixed vitamins with Alka-Seltzer and pretended it was medicine.
I pay $10 a tube for those.
That's why I drive a Bentley.
Yep, I haven't decided what kind of new car to get.
Well, you better decide soon, because I have a feeling your wife will also be getting a new model.
Yeah, she'll be trading up.
And they're not talking about cars.
Are you sure they're not talking about cars? Because those are car words.
Homer, we're all second husbands.
As soon as our wives hit it big, they dumped the fat old guys they were with and married us.
Yes. Marge won't dump me. I'm the anchor that keeps her weight down.
Mm-hmm. Here's how it starts. She gets a total makeover, and she starts wearing fancy new clothes.
Then she stops wanting to tell you about her day.
What?
Here's how you know she's really about to go. Your wife seems happy and full of life.
That will never happen. Marge! Marge! A makeover! Oh my God, the prophecy is being fulfilled. So tell me about your day.
Oh, you don't want to hear about my boring old day.
I do.
Well, the first inspirational speech of the day was by the woman who climbed Mount Everest and got everyone else killed.
Hey, the networks are different channels in this city.
It's okay. I don't care that you don't care. Go watch your thing.
Are you happy and full of life?
I sure am.
Marge, now that you're rich, you really should get rid of that bag.
Really? But I'm so used to my old one.
Old one? They're convincing Marge to dump me.
Oh, it's easy. I get a new one every 2 years. From Italy.
You would love a big black one.
Oh.
Marge, get away from them.
What's gotten into you? I'm going to the successful ladies' room.
You guys gotta help me. If Marge leaves, I'll have nothing except my many friends and half the fortune she is now making and will continue to make.
Homer, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I'm a first husband. I used to look like this.
Huh? What's your secret?
Well, there's no secret. Just hard work. Exercise 2 hours a day.
Okay.
Keep up with the latest fashions. And of course, cut out all the fatty foods and alcohol.
Got it. I know just what it'll take to hang on to Marge.
Mr. Simpson, let me outline the gastric bypass surgery procedure for you. Okay? We put the band around your stomach so that no solid food may enter. You see? Just like so. It's a very, very serious operation. You should only undergo it as a last resort.
Please, Doc. I know I'm not the greatest looking guy in the world, but I took care of my family, and that used to be enough. But not anymore.
Very well. If you wish, we can perform the procedure in the office today.
And I know how I can knock myself out. Oh, look at your bill. I guess considering all the training you received, this is quite reasonable. I've never seen anything so reasonable. It's the bargain of a lifetime! And...
Dad, are you okay? I see food on your plate instead of blurring motions.
Kids, your daddy underwent a special procedure so he can be more attractive to your mother.
You had your hot dog plumped?
No, I had my stomach stapled. Oh, food tastes like barf now.
Homie, I'm back!
Welcome home, Marge.
You remembered I like romance.
A smart, successful woman like you deserves the very best.
You also remembered I like flattery.
Do you like guys who are attractive?
Homie, you look good.
All for you, baby.
Let me get a good look at you.
Whoa. Slow down, sexy beast. Why don't you take some time to savor the front?
What are you hiding from me? Is it chocolate?
It used to be.
Whoa, those buns are popping fresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the lights now.
And I'll just fold this old sweaty blanket and put it in the closet.
Ow, 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 ow. Doctor, I'm embarrassed to show my body to my wife, and it's all because of your surgery.
You want me to unstaple your stomach?
No, I want you to give me every other surgery you have so I can look good. And can you call it an aortic valve replacement so my insurance will cover it?
No problem. Okay, count backwards from 10.
Fine, I admit it. I'm drunk. And so, to honor her success, I bestow upon Marge Simpson this $100 gift card, 2 sweatpants, etc. Did someone order a super stud? Oof, my implants feel itchy.
Yes, I was out of silicone rubber, so I used rolled up socks.
He's a monster! Pitchforks, everyone!
Monster! 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 Monster!
Cut his heart out! Listen, Homer, I gotta be honest with you.
You better not make me cry, because I don't know where my tear ducts are anymore.
I appreciate you trying to become more attractive for me, but the truth is, I'm way too successful for you now. I'm getting me a trophy husband.
I don't want to live without you, Marge.
Okay.
What? Why do I look like me again?
The doctor called me about all the crazy surgeries you wanted, and I said no. But I did have him unstaple your stomach and turn you back into the sweet man I love.
That was all a dream? I never became a hideous monster?
The only person who thinks you're a monster is the one who had to give you a sponge bath.
And, Dad, I hope you learned something from this.
I sure have. Plastic surgery is a mistake because it hasn't been perfected to where you look really good. When it is, everyone should get it.
Amen.
Listen, Marge, I've been wondering all these years, what is it about me that you find so irresistible? Let's face it, you could do better.
Well, maybe I could, but every time I look at you, I see the same adorable boy I fell in love with.
Oh.
Well, there's nothing like a happy ending.
Holy heavens! Is that a meteor heading for the Earth?
Maybe. But tonight, there's a benefit for underpaid comic book artists of the 40s and 50s.
To the cash bar.
I'm young pussycat. Whoa, I'm young pussycat. Whoa, pussycat, pussycat, 난 것도 있고 함께할 시간도 많으니 뭔가 속에 영원히 구름 꾸며봐. Pussycat, pussycat, 사랑해 정말로. 너와 너의
Might be some wrong words in there, but pretty much nailed it.
It's me! Oh, I'm Lord Evilchin from the Angelica Button books.
The last book in the series goes on sale at midnight, and we're gonna go stand in line.
Wait in line for a book? You tell him Bart says hey.
Come on, boy. All the nerds are doing it.
I'm not a nerd. I'm a jock who's too cool for sports.
It's the final book. I wonder what happens.
Maybe Sandrox is the Narcolops.
I read a rumor Spider-Man's in it.
Shut up, shut up. This is a spoiler-free zone.
Nice Angelica Button costume, Lisa. Although, the griffin on your coat of arms is facing left, not right. And FYI, Angelica wears 2 tortoiseshell barrettes. Nice try, though.
I based my costume on the books, not the movies.
Okay, I'm gonna hand out colored bracelets. The color on your bracelet will determine...
Move or die!
It's for my kid!
Now read it to me.
The Dark Lord has summoned you, said the withered troll.
Do the character voices.
And bring your cloak. The torture room can be frightfully chilly.
Angelica's first kiss, da-da-da, subplot about her cat, who cares? Professor Skizzletwitch is a werebear, and no, he's not. Malowish's crab is actually Crowlowish's mub. All is lost. Angelica uses a spell she learned in Chapter 6. Magic, magic, magic. All is one. Yay!
Well, that's our book for the year. I think we've earned some TV.
TV!
But kids, I want you in bed by 3 a.m.
Oh.
Hey, somebody's got to be the bad guy.
But I don't understand. How could he have murdered his wife if he was making a phone call 3,000 miles away?
Well, maybe he reached out and killed someone.
I saw this. He trained his dog to do it.
Oh.
Up next, which former Friends star is speaking out against adult illiteracy?
It's Lisa Kudrow.
Oh. Stop saying things, Bart. That's the TV's job.
And the First Lady has agreed to sit on the egg until it hatches. More after this.
See that? That's talent. You think you got it? You don't. Because only I can teach it, and I ain't taught you, so you don't. The Chaz Busby Ballet Academy is coming to Springfield. Auditions on Monday, callbacks on Tuesday. Wednesday you see I'm a heartless bastard. Thursday you realize you love me, damn it. Friday we're closed. You're fired. You're her. Jump, dance, love.
A ballet academy here in Springfield? Move over, Europe.
I didn't know you cared about ballet.
Lisa, have I ever shown you my Shattered Dreams box?
No.
It's upstairs in my disappointment closet.
Oh.
There were so many things I wanted to do in life that I never got a chance to do. Doctor, safecracker, stethoscope sales lady. None came to pass. But the thing I really wanted to be, ever since I was little, was a ballerina.
So what happened?
My bosoms came in and ruined my balance.
Really? How?
They came in one at a time.
Oh. Do you think mine are...
No, I'm pretty sure you'll have your dad's boobs.
Oh. Mom, it's not too late to unshatter your dream. Martha Graham danced well into her 70s.
You mean she danced well into her 70s, or she danced well into her 70s?
Well, she danced into her 70s.
I think you've got a point. Homie, I'm gonna be a dancer.
Go-go or boring?
Boring!
Oh.
Okay, ladies, listen up. Forget everything you ever learned about ballet. Good. Now, for Bolshoi fifth position, give me a battement glissé, a double changement, two swan leg fortes, then finish with a grand pas de chat. Oi, oi, oi. Now, show me what you got, Simpson, Marge. I haven't seen dancing like that since my Broadway show, Dancing Like That. Closed in a week. Too smart for the corn dog crowd, too dumb for the bagel bunch. You keep it up, kid. You got something.
Son, while your mother and little mother are out, I'm gonna let you in on a deep, dark family secret.
You have a drinking problem?
I said secret. Have you ever wondered what I do in that locked room?
Gay out?
Well, wonder no more.
Beef jerky? The queen of all the jerkies.
That's right. Now I'll cut and you soak.
Dad, marinating with you is cool.
Thanks, son. Some of that is cow blood.
Oh.
Look, Lise, I'm as supple as ever. It won't go down. Uh-oh.
Marge. You know what they say. Those who cannot do...
Teach?
No, they go home. How can they teach if they can't do? Get out!
You can't talk to my mom like that.
Who the hell taught you to stand like that?
This is how I always stand when I tell adults what they should be doing.
You have naturally perfect posture. I rarely say this, but how would you like to become a paying student of my dance academy?
I don't know.
We accept.
I'm sorry, I got confused.
You don't get to be confused. Not till you've won 6 Tonys, gone into rehab, married your plastic surgeon, retired, and then unretired in a special little show called Woman of the Year. You can't, Yeah, I forgot where I'm going with this. Take a break, people. On point.
This is so hard.
Get used to it. We ballerinas are under constant pressure to stay focused, skinny, graceful, and skinny.
How do you cope with it?
You find out what works for you. For some people, it might be yoga. For others, meditation. But for every ballerina in the world, it's cigarettes.
Cigarettes? They can kill you. They did a whole episode about it on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Zack tried to impress a girl by smoking, but she went for Cody instead. Zack's life wasn't so sweet then.
Hey, if God didn't want ballerinas to smoke, how come I can do this?
Wow. No, all I need to stay focused is good old-fashioned fresh air. Nothing like fresh air. Fresh air.
Horrible. No longer describes your dancing, Lisa. You're a good kid.
I've gotten better since this morning. How could that have happened?
Maybe it's all the second-hand focus and pep you're inhaling. They don't call these dancer sticks for nothing.
I thought they were cancer sticks.
I do.
My Hindu friend, this is a chance for your Quickie Mart to get in on the ground floor of a delicious new taste sensation.
You talk a good game, but do you have the product to back it up?
Step into our jerkatorium.
What the?
Where's our jerky?
Oh, you have wasted my time. You have made a very powerless enemy. Good day and be well.
Wait! You haven't seen our PowerPoint presentation. Bart?
J, just the product you need. E, excellent value. R, retailer's dream.
K, you can skip the K and the Y. I do not thank you, and I will not come again.
Who could have done this?
Well, something chewed through the cellar door, and the floor is covered with paw prints.
This can only mean one thing. Flanders, you ate my jerky!
As the oak said to the beagle, you're barking up the wrong tree. I spent the whole morning blacking out the goshes and darns in these Hardy Boys books.
I know you ate my jerky, just like I ate your earthquake supplies.
Dad, look! Raccoons!
You stay right here.
Oakley dokley. Ah, heck darn. I don't think so.
Lisa Simpson. Time for a smoke. Look, everyone knows that cigarettes are where flavor lives and a cool choice for a hot night, but they're for losers.
Losers? You mean losers like Simone de Beauvoir, Margaret Mead, Queen Elizabeth I, Lauren Bacall?
My feminist heroes!
Don't forget me, Lillian Hellman. Smoking gave me the energy I needed to write plays and invent mayonnaise. Bring out the Hellmans and bring out the best.
Puff with us! Puff with us! Puff with us!
That's it. Don't be shy. Enjoy your jerky laced with sleeping pills. Nobody outwits Homer Simpson. Hey, they're not sleepy. They're just turning fuzzy.
Homer, you ate their jerky.
I thought this might happen, so I brought the best weapon to operate while drugged. a crossbow.
Jazz Busby says you're really making progress. Do you need more leg warmers?
No, stop buying me leg warmers. I'm already wearing 6 pairs.
Well, the important thing is, someday I'll be watching my little Marge dancing at Lincoln Center.
Lisa, Mom. I'm Lisa.
Of course, you're Lisa. Lisa, the dancing Marge girl.
Dad, you never win a fight with animals. Remember when you lost that war with the worms?
That wasn't a defeat, it was a phased withdrawal.
Oh, yeah? They made you build this statue.
When you cut them, they multiply. I can't fight that. Now, let's take care of those raccoons. Oh, they're using the jerky to feed their family. Look, there's a Homer and a Bart and a Marge and a Lisa. Oh, they even share my views on parenting. Enjoy your jerky, little critters. And one day you'll grow up to be people. Bart, get some more jerky for man's new best friend.
When's our next break?
When the big cigarette hits 9.
All right. That was pretty good for uncoordinated hippopotamuses. Hit the river, ladies. Go ahead, have a wallow.
Oh, what am I doing? I don't need secondhand smoke to do ballet. I need first-hand smoke.
Lisa! Give me that! I can't believe how easy it is in this country to get cigarettes. I can't believe you were smoking. Do you know the Sturgeon General said you're not supposed to?
A sturgeon is a fish.
And a very wise fish he is. Marge, I'm taking Lisa out of that stupid... What the...
Oh, homie, I've been so happy lately. I'm completely fulfilled, both as a mother and a fan of youth ballet. Now, what did you want to say to me?
Are you sure you want Lisa to keep dancing?
There's nothing that makes a mother's heart soar more than seeing her child take wing. Look at me. I'm glowing.
Maybe you're drunk.
Homie, Lisa's dancing has made me really, really happy.
Okay. Oh, fatherhood hurts my brain.
Dad, a little help?
You're on your own. Because it means so much to your mother, you can keep doing ballet, but you have to stop smoking, including secondhand.
That's easy for you to say. You've never had to be thin and focused.
What did you say?
I'm just saying it's going to be hard for me to quit, especially before the recital.
I thought you might have trouble with this. That's why I'm assigning someone to keep watch over you. Someone you'd never expect.
Is it Bart?
Go! Come on out, boy.
For the next 3 days, I'm gonna stick to you like waffle syrup on a shag rug. I'm gonna be on you like fish stink on a Gloucester dog. I'm gonna be all over you like, hey, where'd you go?
Okay, everybody, dress rehearsal.
Hey, I'm still paying for that nose.
Lisa, the last time I checked, this was not Worldwide Wrestling, and I checked 5 minutes ago.
Hey, Lisa, come on over.
I can't. I promised I wouldn't.
If you don't breathe it, that smoke might go into a baby.
Oh, well, since you cared enough to apply peer pressure.
You know much better.
Yellow. What? Oh, my God! Well, I'm gonna settle this once and for all. Meet me at the place we discussed.
Who is that?
Wrong number.
5 minutes, ladies.
Okay, Bart. It's time for Operation Crazy Plan. Step 1. We chuck the raccoon in there.
What if someone catches him?
Don't worry. I have a perfect way to conceal his identity. Hey, now go, boy! Not keys, cigarettes! Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, now we get rid of the cigarettes. Lord, I could use a smoke. Thank you, God. Cigarette?
Can't. I'm pregnant.
One more favor.
Wow, what a great first act.
I hope Sleeping Beauty never wakes up.
Yeah, that's so hot.
Good job.
Great.
My cigarettes! What happened to my cigarettes?
Found one!
That's your finger!
I don't care!
Watch your hoof, you blue ribbon sow.
I'll spit on your grave, Grandma.
Oh no, my appetite's coming back!
Haven't seen crap like this since my Broadway show, Crap Like This. Ran for 5 years.
We can smoke the programs.
I can smoke my hair.
Maybe there's gum under the seats!
All right, that's enough. I want to talk about a horrible practice afflicting millions of Americans. For years, we've known how dangerous it is. It stunts your growth, and it's marketed to children. I'm talking about ballet.
I'll smoke to that.
Ballet is unnatural and unfair to women. I shall now cast off the shoes of oppression.
What? You'll never take down Big Ballet. Never! Now, good day!
This is my favorite family tradition. Ice cream after a botched recital.
And I'm happy to be smoke-free, thanks to these children's nicotine patches.
And I realize it's wrong to try to live your career dreams through your children.
Does that mean I can stop training to be a Mexican wrestler?
No. Now practice preening to the crowd, El Guapo. Come on, preen harder. Make them hate you. You feed on their hatred, and you are so hungry.
No me gusta. Oh, qué lástima.
Shh.
500th episode.
This is episode 499.
Ah, geez. Well, I got news for you. Fox ain't doing this again.
How'd you get so many more Valentines? I got one from Lisa and one from my optometrist.
That's a bill.
No, it's got a love stamp.
Maybe we should just watch TV.
Now, son, you know Itchy and Scratchy give you night terrors.
Last night you had the night terrors.
Yeah, I dreamt I got fired from that job I dreamt I got the night before.
Welcome to Myth Crackers, where we debunk rumors, legends, and all religions, except the Jesus-based ones.
It's a beautiful afternoon. No TV.
Luckily, she doesn't know that our viewing platforms are multi.
No TV on the computer. No TV on a smartphone.
Tonight, we take on the classic myth that a cat will always land on its feet.
Now, we didn't want to hurt a real cat, so we took this Build-A-Bear carcass,
Stuffed it with ballistic gel, shot it with a 20-foot barrel steam cannon,
and made a scatter plot of the remains. Booyah!
What was it we were trying to prove again?
Don't know, don't care. Blow it up.
Hey, Bart, why don't we become myth crackers? I bet those guys get so many Valentines.
That might be a good idea, but then again, you thought it up. Why not?
Okay. First myth. Using a cell phone at a gas station is dangerous. Well, at least I'm cool now. Oh.
Why does the guy have to do everything for the girl on Valentine's Day?
We show girls love on Valentine's Day, and they let us blow stuff up on the 4th of July. I just pray they never fall on the same day.
Homie, read this. My darling husband, this Valentine's Day, I have a present for you.
Thanks for reading it to me.
My pleasure. I want you to have a fun night doing guy stuff. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Oh, Marge, this is brilliant.
I just think we should do things every day to show our love for each other. It's okay, homie. Go. Have a good time. Take Bart with you.
Oh, which one you want? You have the most wonderful mom in the world, which is why I have no idea where she is or what she's doing. That's right, sucker! It's Valentine's Day, and I've got a date with some fastballs!
Lucky bastard. I mean, my darling, I was looking at myself in the side view mirror.
I hope you hit one off the handle in your hand, Sting.
Ow!
Lisa, I love spending mother-daughter time with you. We have so much in common. Like, oh no! Someone's about to put the Thousand Island ladle into the vinaigrette.
Huh? Sorry. I didn't mean to be nosy.
Don't apologize. It was dark, then a light came through the crack. The light was you.
Oh, you have a way with words.
Words are just nails we use to build ideas. Care to continue this discussion at the dessert table?
Mom, I'm gonna look at the desserts!
Don't panic. This can be separated out. Quick, does anyone have a centrifuge?
Oh, Ivan, all I wanted was one romantic night. Oh, for Clive and gosh, Frederick.
Yep, you're the crackhead. What dessert are you gonna get?
I'll toss this fork into the air, and wherever it lands, that's what I'll eat.
Hi-ya!
As Hemingway said, the shortest answer is doing the thing.
I should probably get back to my mom. By the way, my name is...
No! When I first hear your name, I want to be somewhere important. The peak of Kilimanjaro, the back of a Vaporetto in Venice, the...
Lisa! Now this is the most important place in the world.
Now that's a spicy meat cute. Mwah!
Lisa?
Hey, Midge. You want a piece of my ziti? That costs a nickel, but we'll settle up later.
Today we tackle the most terrifying myth in the history of Springfield Elementary. That if you press E8 on the candy machine, you get electrocuted and die.
Wow! Did you invent a robot hand to touch the button?
Something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, that myth is cracked.
Candy cigarettes? I didn't know they made these.
They were discontinued because they were thought to encourage impressionable children to smoke.
How dumb do they think we are? I can quit anytime I want.
This place is great. If I cover my peripheral vision, I feel like I'm in France. Ew. How about I just look at you?
El Puerco, I must break up with you. Oh, but the hand-holding is just too good.
Your juice boxes?
It's nice.
Perhaps we can try a little harder for the lady.
Such is the life of the juice boxier.
Ooh.
Marge, since you're by yourself, would you like to borrow one of my twins?
But remember, the one you pick may not be the one you get. Mom, I'm sorry I'm late. No excuse. I just forgot all about you. I'm not sure that patch really represents who I am right now.
Well, if you'd been here for the design phase, you could have registered that objection. Now start quilting. Now there's 3 of you.
Or maybe you're losing your mind.
According to the wisdom of our elders, if you go all the way around on the swing, your body will turn inside out.
Cool! Now my beauty will be on the outside.
He's still inside in, folks. And just to prove it...
Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. C'est payé, balayé, oublié. Je me fous du passé.
She'll now come to the part that Peter Pan hated. I do like a mother's love, said Toodles.
Mom, I have a crush.
Is it on your father? Little girls always get crushes on their fathers.
Somehow I missed that phase.
Almost there, boy. Almost there. Almost there. I'm getting closer. It's just within reach.
The boy I like is Hemingway-esque.
Okay, let's ask him to dinner.
Wow, Nick here in our house. I hope it doesn't make him think less of me.
This house is not an embarrassment. Usually when I say something like that, something extremely embarrassing happens. I'm gonna say goodnight before it does. Good night.
Well, Lisa didn't tell me that she had a sister. Or a daughter.
Oh my! I don't know if anyone's ever kissed my hand before.
Well, your arms are lanky. It's kind of a long trip down there.
My mother said I should bring some wine.
The French have gotten into the wine game? Good luck catching up with the big boys.
I'll get a couple of glasses.
Mrs. Simpson, I'd like your permission to take your daughter to the Doritos Nutrition Fair at the school gym.
Well, I usually take Lisa, but I could just go with Bart.
Wait, what? No!
You're going with me. But Lisa, after this, I don't want you to spend so much time with this boy. If you do, it'll mean you're a separate person from me. That'll stop her from seeing him.
Mom can't appreciate the kind of boy Nick is, because although I love Dad, he's a completely different creature.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish in the sea, but she picked out a drunken walrus. But you and this Nick fella sound to me like the story of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Which inspired Romeo and Juliet, which inspired West Side Story, which inspired me to say ech.
Pyramus and Thisbe were lovers from ancient times. They lived next door, but their families despised each other.
I don't like the Babylon, but I sure do like Babylon.
The lovers had to whisper their sweet nothings through a crack in the wall.
Wait a minute. Nick and I met talking through a crack between two booths.
And the power of that forbidden smooch made them love each other forever.
Man, that company thinks every time it adds a wisecracking parrot to a story, they own it.
Talk to the wing, Thisbe.
Grandpa, would you help take me on a foolish romantic mission?
Let me check my schedule. Yeah, this might work. I think I'm free. Tuesday's open. You got it, kiddo.
Legend has it a girl named Eleanor Mackey drowned on this very spot. Now they say if you call her name 3 times while looking in this mirror, you will die. Milhouse? Eleanor Mackey. Eleanor Mackey. Eleanor Mackey! Ah!
Oh, give me a break. The one day the lunch lady decides to wash her hands.
Okay, that was the last school myth, and it's officially cracked.
So school is just everything we see?
That's sad, man. You into cigars now?
It's a Twix!
I can't be the guy who killed everybody's fun. That's Skinner's job.
Don't blame me. You killed the fun killer.
Milhouse, I just figured out a way to make school cool again. American Girl Doll Day? You might be surprised at the number of boys who have American Girl dolls. It's not weird, because they're historic figures. I have found one last myth to destroy. The so-called legend of groundskeeper Were-Willie. Prepare to be disappointed! Gentlemen, we just created a myth.
Now, there's a myth about me I'd like you to correct. I'm not from Edinburgh, and I'm also not from Glasgow. I'm from Kirkwall in Orkney. My father was an uppie and my mother was a dooney. It tore the family apart.
Ow!
Pull over. You're wanted for grand theft retirement home. The TV remote is in your pocket.
Hola, yo soy Moripovich, uno de estos 7 hombres
González es el verdadero padre de este crack baby.
Everyone's speaking Spanish.
But if we stop now, we'll never make it there by sunset.
Run, young lovers! I'll take care of the cops.
But Grandpa...
Go ahead. I ain't afraid of no prison.
Sir, we're gonna bring you back to your retirement home.
No!
Chief, we heard gunfire.
Relax. It's just my back and my hip. Spinal column.
Thanks for the ride, Mr. Speckler.
Yeah, I don't normally approve of outbreeding, but you two seem nice.
We can take this boat.
I don't know, this water's a little choppy.
I thought you rode up the Zambezi without a guide.
Right?
So, Dad, what kind of stupid idea did you put in Lisa's head? She wants to steal a kiss like Pyramus and Thisbe. Did you say Ultimate Frisbee? No! Oh. Women in shoes, am I right?
Your hands are really cold.
You know, you were a lot more adventurous at the dessert table.
I sure was. I'm allergic to chocolate.
Shut up and kiss me.
Lisa, it's Hadley Richardson, Hemingway's first wife. Trust me, you're making a big mistake. If you don't believe me, ask Pauline Pfeiffer.
I was his second wife. There were two more after me. Tortured writers make horrible husbands.
At least you chose to be with him. I was just swimming along, minding my own business. Next thing I know, I was hanging on his wall. He used to pee in the fireplace.
Wait, how long is this love for again?
Eternity.
Ooh, that's a pretty long time.
Now my lips are getting cold.
Lisa!
This isn't working out. Lisa, I'm sorry that God gave me this gift of lying to girls for a little while. I'll see you.
I feel kind of silly I walked all the way out here. You're just fine. You always are.
Thanks. But I couldn't do it, Mom. I mean, the person you kiss under a mulberry tree is someone you'll love for the rest of your life.
Don't worry, ladies, I'm a-coming! You know, I've heard if a fat guy stops moving, he floats!
Okay, people, we are trying to depict the sizzling final days of the Nathan Lane of the New Testament, Jesus Christ. Now remember, this is the Passion play, not the phone-it-in play. Not the I once had 3 shows on Broadway simultaneously, but I blew all my money on coke and now here I am play. So let's do this thing.
Hi, my name is Milhouse Van Houten, and I am auditioning for the role of Child Who Points.
Okay, point stage left.
I prepared right!
Well, I better get going. This is starting to feel a little churchy.
Why do we have to audition for this stupid play and Dad gets to leave?
I already have my part. Man who buys ticket but doesn't show up.
Also, the Passion play isn't stupid. It's the greatest story ever told.
Maybe it was once, but now there's lots of better stories.
Krusty versus the FDA?
Game 6 of the 2011 World Series.
Hitler mashups?
And Lenny's story about Cancun.
Yeah, why aren't we doing Lenny's story? That thing's hilarious.
Not so hilarious for me. I nearly lost a toe.
Yeah, that's what you get for having a monkey give you a foot massage.
My bucket list is my business.
Next audition.
Ah, name's Ned Flanders. Credits include Jesus in the Passion Play last year, Jesus in the Passion Play the year before that, Jesus, a kindly hobo who turns out to be, you guessed it, St. Peter.
Enough already. I'm so bored I'm ready to introduce myself to my 2 assistants here. You will be a non-speaking Pharisee. But... Jesus didn't stammer. His voice hit the back of the theater. He was a god who turned water into wine and did not wear shoes.
Ooh.
He said simple things that many followed.
Just like me on Twitter.
And he was tragically killed while still in his 30s.
Ow!
After an all-night dinner.
Woohoo! I'm your Jesus! Me!
Boom, done. This guy's perfect. You understand why God would have forsaken him.
Well, congratulations, Homer. Guess this is just my cross to bear.
What's that a reference to?
Oh.
Ooh, nice and roomy. Our Lord sure knew how to keep them cool.
Dad?
Yes, sweetie?
First of all, congratulations on getting the lead.
Whee!
I just hope you're going to take this seriously.
Oh, yes, Lisa, very seriously.
Dad, the story of the Passion is the cornerstone of the Christian faith. And although I personally follow the enlightened teachings of Lord Buddha, messing with Jesus really gets people mad. It's like wearing a Florida State jersey to a Florida game.
Oh, Lord, why have you placed this fearsome burden on my shoulders?
It'll be fine. Just learn your lines.
Does Jesus have a big part in this thing?
He's in every scene.
What? Oh! Why do I succeed in everything I audition for?
Dear Lord, I know you see all, but trust me, you do not want to see this.
And so our Lord was brought before Pontius Pilate.
What's he in for?
He calls himself King of the Jews.
Oh, boy. Okay, be straight with me. You can probably plead this down to crucifixion. Do you call yourself King of the Jews?
Thou sayest it.
Oh, he's good. Oh, I'm so moved I renounce science with the facts and the peer reviews and the hypotheses tested by evidence. What shall I do then with Jesus, which is called Christ?
Crucify him! They cannot judge me. Only my Father can judge me. Crucify him! I'll take you with me, old man.
Jesus was handed a heavy cross, and upon his brow was placed a crown of thorns.
What the? Daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves.
You know, Homer's giving it the old Bible college try. Maybe I should have dialed down to Doubting Thomas.
Silence, Pharisee!
Looks like someone didn't follow the underwear rule.
This man is totally the Son of God.
Tonight, you shall be at my right hand in heaven.
All right, it pays to network at these things.
Jesus cried again with a loud voice and yielded up his spirit.
Lord, forgive me for my pride. All wise, as always, you have rightly raised Homer above me. Never again will I question...
Out of my way, stupid Flanders!
Go!
I knew we should have done Spamalot.
I'm not licked. I'll just make him think this was planned. Who's to say this didn't happen? Who's to say? And curtain!
Diddly, doodly. No atheist blood, please.
Sorry, ma'am. Only members of the immediate family allowed in.
It's okay. She's my wife.
Ned and Edna married?
That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Dad, you remember when you said if Flanders got remarried, you'd eat your hat?
Uh-oh. Ooh, licorice. Historically inaccurate.
Well, it was nice having a secret marriage while it lasted.
Well, sir, now we'll have an open marriage.
You do know what that means.
No, but I'm sure Newt Gingrich wouldn't steer us wrong.
At least in the hospital, we can just enjoy a nice, quiet moment together.
Congratulations, you two. We're so happy for you.
Welcome to marriage. Another good man bites the dust.
Homer?
I'm talking about this guy. Oh, I sure envy him.
Homer!
I envy Flanders. Once again, enjoying the joys of marriage. Let's put it to a vote, America.
Enough with the voting. Ned, Edna, why didn't you tell us?
'Cause everyone in this town makes such a big heckabaloo out of everything.
Netting bells are ringing. See what happens when Teachy met Preachy on Channel 6, your source for news-based puns.
I was just down the hall getting some very bad news, and I saw there's a party going on.
Congratulations from the mayor. Vote Quimby.
Many happy returns. Hope you're both happy.
Edna is the runner-up in the race for your heart. I would like to make a toast. My dearest, let me be the first to offer you the hearty handshake that would have climaxed our own wedding day.
Seymour, did you use my wig glue to patch your shoes again?
I tied them together with used dental floss, as per your memo.
Everybody out.
Now.
Not you.
Oh, Lord, please bless our blended family.
And thank you for cigarette, Mommy.
Oh, honey, please don't call me that.
Okay, do-over, Mommy.
Boys, you will please call your new mother whatever she feels comfortable with.
How about Edna?
It's disrespectful to call a grown-up by their first name.
Yo, Homer, Mom says get your fat ass over to the Flanders.
Bart, don't call me that.
Which one, Homer or fat ass?
You little, they're both bad, and I suspect you know it.
Get your hands off of me, you fat ass.
Ned, Edna, we just want to apologize for the commotion in your room.
People here do not respect boundaries.
Homer, did you just buckle your belt through my loop?
Sorry.
Well, we're here to offer to throw you a little party in your honor.
Little party might be fun. The only guests at our wedding were Ned's parents.
Look at those squares making it nice and legal. We didn't need a piece of paper.
We had a paper, Nedward. We just rolled it and smoked it.
Oh, yeah. We got high diddly high on that, Reeferino.
Less news from the pews. Okay, Simpsons, well, call me a cockeyed optimist, because I think some sort of celebration party might possibly be fun.
Great! We'll take care of everything. We'll just need to borrow your punch bowl, 17 chairs, your portable dance floor, your banner printer, banner ink, and a ream of blank banners.
Okay, there's no school, your dad's at work, and it's really coming down. Anyone for Scrabble?
Only God can make words.
Right. Yahtzee?
Dice are Satan's bones.
What the hey, Mrs. K?
Thank God, a real kid.
Want my advice on dealing with the Hardley boys?
Why do you care?
I don't. I'm just bored watching worms drown.
Okay, what do you got?
Well, what you gotta do is get them into the real world.
Skipping is cool! Especially when you're holding hands with your brother.
If you don't act now, when they grow up, people like me are gonna take all their money and girlfriends.
Oh, come on, they're not that hopeless.
I'm doing it!
This is my third favorite wedding supply store.
Ooh, look at these. Extreme weddings. Triathlon, Zero-G, tie the knot at the top of Mount Everest.
It's extreme enough for me when they smear the wedding cake on each other's faces.
So, Marge, the rumors are true.
Why did you get to throw a party for Ned and Edna and not me?
Well, you're all invited, so you can make your snippy comments while you eat my hors d'oeuvres.
Snippy? How can you say that in those shoes?
They have itchy and scratchy weddings?
Ready to go home, Ned?
I'm sorry, honey, but I'm stuck in this meeting of the Springfield LGBT. The left gifted, bidextrous, and trans-handed community. We're trying to decide on the theme for our Left is Right parade.
Our scissors ourselves.
How about death to righties?
We have to live among them.
To live among them is to die. Are you even left-handed?
Oh, this could go late. We haven't even ordered pizzas and pop yet. Could you handle Rod and Todd's parent-teacher conference for me?
Sure, I'd love to be the parent for once. Now I can bring a latte and leave the cup on the desk. Ha!
Sorry, I'm still a pre-op trans-hander.
Well, I must say, at this school, we've never seen a step-parent before.
Look, I'm a chalk jockey too, so don't slap ketchup on bread and tell me it's Pizza Friday.
You teach with that mouth? Yes. I teach at Springfield Elementary, and we believe that...
Public school? Well, I'll be a monkey's unrelated creature. Well, we'll fit you into our school prayers.
You do have science here, right?
We sure do. Behold, advanced astronomy.
You pull the boys out of school?
Ned, I know I should have consulted you, but that school is beneath them. Take my word as a teacher of 15 years.
Well, sir, when we got married, I knew I'd find some spices in my chili. I guess they can go to Springfield Elementary.
Ugh.
Why are we here, Nettie?
Well, first of all, I think talking dogs are the spawn of the devil.
Yeah, but...
Secondly, we're watching my little Toddy graduate from college.
Oh, now aren't you glad you let Edna take charge of the boys' education?
Yep. It's lucky she's not my taxes, because I underestimated her. Wait a minute. Liberal professors, feminist workshops, abstract sculptures. This isn't a Midwestern Bible college. This is an elite East Coast university.
It's okay, Daddy. I majored in religious studies.
Whew.
Comparative religious studies.
Ah!
Give me your keys.
Maybe I'll just park it myself.
Why are you parking yourself? Why are you parking yourself?
We haven't taken in one car all day.
You really put on a great reception, Marge. It's like the happy flashback in a gritty cop thriller.
Thank you. Everyone's having a great time. Helen, have a canapé. There's enough for everyone, but not too much. Oh. No weird hookups.
Call me! I'm married to the sea, and I'm seeing 2 of the Great Lakes on the side. I won't say which ones, but it's eerie how superior they are.
So how do the boys like Springfield Elementary?
Marge, it's wonderful. They're opening up. They've seen a wider world.
I wrote with a flare pen.
Well, that's just great, boys. Now, come over here so Mrs. Simpson can take a photo.
Make sure our temporary tats are in the picture. Mine's a sassy princess who speaks her mind.
Oh!
Mine's a duck with no pants.
What if we were raptured right now?
Ned, I said it was okay.
Yeah, chillax, Daddy.
Chillax? Young man in the Flanders house, we speak the king's diddly.
Time for cake. Let's finish this sucker up.
You get my boys tattoos, you change their school, you buy Rod sneakers that light up like Times Square. Shoes are shoes and lights are lights. Now, just when do I get a say in how my boys are raised? This marriage isn't perfect.
No video. Party over. Cake.
Too late, Marge.
Ned, these boys trust me to be their mother. You'd better decide whether you do.
And that's that. Another story in the classic, infallible 3-act structure. Good enough for Aristotle, good enough for The Simpsons.
Mr. Sislak, I have a feeling there's going to be one more act to this story.
Well, I'm not hanging around for that. 4 acts.
Ned, how did you sleep?
Fine, I guess. Thanks for loaning me your pajamas, Homer. And Marge, thank you for those helpful chip bag clips. I just felt so ashamed I couldn't go home. Yesterday, I gave in to the one thing I vowed I would never have in my marriage. Strong feeling.
Here's your lunches with some cake. You'll be having cake for a long, long time.
Bart, aren't you going to tell Mom and Dad about the problem you have? Shut up. I'm just saying it won't get better unless you talk to an adult.
Maggie knows how to keep a secret. Why can't you?
Bart, is there something you want to tell us?
Oh, Marge, let the kid have his embarrassing secrets and lies.
That is totally irresponsible parenting.
Not according to the internet.
Where on the internet?
I'm sure some idiot somewhere agrees with me.
Why would you believe him?
Because his avatar is Darth Maul, the second coolest Darth. And what he says is true because it's in all caps. Are you going to argue with caps?
Why does that make it right?
He took the time to press the shift key, Marge. I think he knows what he's talking about.
So after all this time together, you two still haven't agreed on how to raise your kids?
Ned, I realized long ago there are some things Homer and I will never completely agree on.
Yeah, but we make sure never to go to bed hungry.
It's angry.
Don't tell me what our thing is.
It's about not agreeing on something.
I've always said hungry.
Bart, just tell us the problem.
I'm keeping a dolphin in my bathtub!
I thought I heard clicks and pops.
Children, your test scores are down because we've been having so many assemblies you haven't had time to study. This assembly will remedy that. We've invited a few friends over to give you some musical cues.
I'm Sally Scantron Sheet.
And I'm Peter Pencil. Now, you didn't hear it from us, but the answers to the test are... A, B, D, D, C, A, B.
Are you just giving them the answers?
They still have to sign their names properly, so we're not totally out of the woods.
Pause the assembly. I have to talk to my wife.
Ned?
My rival.
Some rivalry. It's like Secretariat versus a can of dog food.
Edna, I'm sorry, and I'll say it in front of God or Groundskeeper Willie.
Oh, Ned, I'm sorry, too. I overstepped your boundaries. I guess I never really, truly cared about children before. Oh, get over it. And Ned, I'll be exactly as much mom as you want me to be.
Hey, the Simpsons make it up as they go along, and they're as happy as a ribbon in a Bible. What do you say, sweetie?
Ha!
Now in our 50th location in Springfield, Sleazy Sam would like to welcome our special grand opening star, Jesus.
Welcome, money changers. You can trust Sleazy Sam for the best rates, or my name isn't Jesus H. Ow! Are you gonna do that every time I open one of these?
Hens love roosters, geese love ganders, everyone else loves Ned Flanders.
My mustache is bristly, my letters are pissly, and I don't want to mislead you. I like to hug and kissly. Ha! First base, yo. I like Christian rap. A Bible on my lap.
Will you stop this stupid crap? I want to take a nap.
Oakley dokley.
You just picked an animation domination hit.
Cupjack!
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Woohoo! Fun starts now!
So check out the full load of animated shows on Fox.
In a world
atmosphere, in a continent, in a country, in a state, in a city, in a neighborhood, in a street, in a house, in a living room, 5 heroes would be called. To tackle the most dangerous quest of their lives.
Let's sit on that couch.
They're in.
The couch. Don't get comfortable.
And in retrospect, city officials regret holding the gang truce negotiations at Santa's Village. In other news, we're about to go live to Mr. Burns' announcement of his annual rate hike. Springfielders are about to find out how much their electricity bills will go up. I'm being told that Mr. Burns is approaching the lectern now. Apparently, there are a few stairs he's struggling to climb. He's up the stairs, but is now being buffeted by the breeze. And they've put some rocks in his pocket, and we're ready to go.
To decide how much your electricity bills will rise, I've assembled a team of distinguished economists and placed plausible rate hike percentages on their backs. Now, we will use unfettered free market principles to arrive at a number. Release the hounds. Notice how the Keynesians climb trees while the Austrian school economists hide under rocks.
That is fascinating.
And there you have it, folks. Rates will rise a healthy 17%. And now, to help you disperse...
Let me guess. You're gonna release the hounds again.
Oh, don't be silly. Release the radioactive steam!
Electricity costs are going up 17%? This station can't afford that. We're barely keeping the lights on as it is.
I know it's a kid's show, but I gotta see you topless.
This isn't your dressing room.
I know, but the monkey's got a girl in my dressing room.
The decision to pull the plug is never easy, but with electricity so expensive now.
Do I get a vote? That's just air escaping his lungs.
I guess we'll be peeling our shrimp by hand this year.
We can keep the shrimp deveiner, though, right?
I'm afraid not. And this goes too.
Yeah, good riddance. When I found out shrimp cocktails had no alcohol, I really lost interest.
Children, we can no longer afford to use anything electric. However, we will still be able to watch today's film thanks to the magic of potato power.
Sometimes why? The story of a vowel that goes both ways.
Emergency meeting in the faculty lounge, BYOB.
Well, class, I don't mind leaving you because one of you is my spy.
You said you weren't gonna tell! Oh, wait, you didn't. So no one knows who the Millhouse is.
The school is broke. I had to sell all the trombone mutes. Ugh, why did I sell one to Nelson? Sounds better than half the kids in the band.
So does a leaf blower. Look, the district can't afford to keep every school open, so all the kids will take a standardized test, and whichever school scores the lowest will be closed forever.
So you're saying if our kids don't pass this test, you're shutting down Springfield Elementary?
I don't teach to the test. I teach them to dodge balls, things they can use in life.
How is that useful? Ow!
We all came here to avoid scrutiny. Who else would hire a lunch lady accused of poisoning her husband?
Never convicted. They couldn't find the body. Anyone care for some chicken Pete pie?
Did you say chicken Pete pie?
His friends called him Pete.
Goodbye, my electrical friends. I can't afford to use you, so I'm doing what any good American would do. Throw you away. A parking meter? And it still works. This could come in handy. But let me check that list of things Marge said never to bring home. Dogs, cats, octopuses, octopi, octopuses. Parking meter, you're working for me now.
Mannequin heads, you're working for me now.
A lot of people at the dump today.
The Proctors are here. Their leader seems to be a woman.
Catalog posters.
When will they finish grading those tests?
I hate waiting. That's why I hate risotto.
Even mushroom risotto?
What do you think?
So, how'd we do?
Not as bad as the worst school in the state.
Oh, thank God.
You did worse than the worst school in the state, which now makes this school the worst school in the state.
Why did you say that to us in the meanest way you could?
To show you that there's no way out. Except...
Except what?
No, I meant you should accept your terrible fate.
Oh.
This place is worse than the elementary school in prison. This student filled in everything but the ovals.
In art school, he'd be a genius.
This isn't an art school.
We tried to have ourselves accredited as one, but no one here could draw the pirate. Children, groundskeeper Willie will direct you to your new school district. Any correlation to your talents, needs, or friends is completely coincidental.
Sherry, you're going to West Ogdenville. Terry, North Haverbrook.
But we've never been separated. I'm not sure we can even live apart.
Stop your whinging. It's not like you're losing a rake or a backhoe. Nelson, you're off to Arkham Elementary School for the criminally insane.
Well, I'm glad you're not upset. All my extra credit points are like frequent flyer miles on a bankrupt airline.
Hey, don't blame me. I didn't even take the test.
You didn't? Is there no limit to your disrespect?
I had something better to do. Driving you crazy instead of pulling off your legs. I've really matured.
Wait a minute. If you take the test now, your score could raise the average and save the school. Proctor Clarkson, one student still hasn't taken the test.
Oh, let it be Martin. Let it be Martin.
It's Bart.
Oh.
I have an aunt named Hope. Perhaps you'd like to kill her as well.
Bart will take his exam first thing tomorrow morning.
Bart, I'm begging you to try and study.
When I think begging, I don't imagine someone standing up. Sorry, I can't grant a favor to someone I don't respect anymore.
You can spin in my chair!
Whee!
Spinner? Slow down.
Well, sir, the Lord wouldn't have placed his meter there if he didn't want me to park.
This is the easiest money I've ever made, lugging around a 90-pound parking meter.
Huh?
It's not that kind. All right, now to drag the meter to the next idiot. Oh, God, my back! Suckers! Oh, my discs are grinding! Easy money. Oh.
Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man. Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. It's gonna have to be a different man.
Thanks for the freedom of speech, dorks.
We're cool, right, boy?
Nothing a few George Washingtons won't solve.
Now to sleep the sleep of the just. Ugh.
Godspeed, old chum.
Pass the test and your lunch money is yours.
I'm a kid you've never seen, and I speak for all the kids you've never seen. Do it, man, or you'll never see us again.
Principal Skinner, could you help me sharpen this pencil?
Well, I guess a little circular grinding might relax me.
I can't do this. I'm not ready.
You really didn't study?
Well, I slept on my books, so I might have gotten something through osmosis.
So, you know what osmosis is?
Pajamas?
Let me make this crystal clear to you, Simpson. If you don't pass this test, it will destroy the school. Our entire school riding on that coffee can head of yours. We've got to get you more time to study. But how?
Pull the fire alarm. I'd do it, but everyone's looking at me.
What to do? What to do? Don't do it, Seymour. You've never broken school rules, ever.
You wimp.
Children, remain calm. Find your disaster buddy, which is different from your lab partner, but may be the same as your lunchroom buddy.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Vanilla just grew some chocolate chips.
Save your analogies for the analogy portion of the exam. About your time, boy. Don't blow it.
Well, I won't. I'm going to ignore everything else on my schedule.
Pass this test, and the eggs are on me.
They will be, Seymour. They will be.
I'm king of the bus station!
Meter, quarter cheater? A rogue parking meter has been terrorizing the streets. Experts estimate the cost to taxpayers at north of $50.
That's right, Kent. The entire force is on the lookout for anyone with an excessive amount of change. Our top criminologists have a theory as to what the suspect just might look like. But of course, that question mark could be an exclamation point or an interrobang, and the man or woman could be Hispanic, or, most frightening, contain no punctuation at all.
So how's the studying going?
When I start, I'll tell you.
This is the most selfish thing you've ever done. You're letting your friends go hang because you are lazy and selfish and hey, are you falling asleep just to spite me?
Hey, why aren't you eating that?
There's 4 of us and 8 slices. We don't know how to divide it.
Something Stu forgot the music he loves.
Mrs. Krabappel? Are you a teacher of the night?
I wish I was a hooker. No one in this town has any money. But the worst thing is what's happened to the school.
No. No! Oh, what have I done?
Spinach farm, huh? That's right. You talk in your sleep.
Lisa, I want to pass that test, but I need your help. I have all sorts of problems. Lack of attention, I'm afraid of ovals, I only know 24 letters. Don't you fall asleep on me.
Excuse me, you're that proctor that's shutting down my children's school.
I don't shut anything down. People cut their own heads, and I just tip them into the basket.
You've been in public education a long time, haven't you?
Freeze, Jack Nickel scum! You know what they do to parking meter thieves in prison? They probably treat them pretty well. But when you get out, you're not eligible for jury duty. Which again, sounds pretty good.
Hey, Silver, Copper! Go! Stay with me, man. Stay with me. No! No! You're the first successful business I've ever run!
It's hopeless. I can't make up for 10 years of goofing off in one day. I need 2 days.
Look, the thing is, it's more important to know how to take a test than knowing what's on it. So, do the ones you know first. If you don't know one, guess B and move on. Now, what is the capital of Massachusetts?
B?
Very good.
Okay, this is it. Do or die. Oh, will you stop that?
Burley Paper Towels, Burleyville, Minnesota. Dear Sir or Madam, your paper towel packets promised 102 sheets of towels, but I was blessed to receive 103. I'm returning the extra towel unused. A pillowcase full of quarters? Where did you get that money? And what have you done with the pillows?
The pillows are safe at my workstation. As for the quarters, well, I'm ashamed to tell you what I did. How long have you been in there?
Well, we're gonna turn this change into change for the better.
Woohoo! And I wish that Mr. Teeny gets a banana. As the isotopes emerged from this season with a great blooper reel, I wish that Wishing Wells worked so I wasn't tossing my money away. And that Marge loves me forever no matter what stupid things I do.
And I hope Bart passes his test and saves the school.
Way to get us back on topic, Marge.
If you have to guess, guess B. Not every question.
The second that boy fails, we're knocking down this school.
Please have a little faith.
I hear you, Seymour. Start the upswing!
The least common blood type is A, B, B, A, C, A, B, D, O, DO!
10 more seconds. And the last answer, C, is correct. Congratulations, you made it by 1.
That'll do, Bug. That'll do.
He passed!
Stop that ball!
Now your mom can see you work from her house.
Seymour, stop slouching!
I'm not sure if you gave my son any extra help, but if you did, thank you.
Perhaps this was a test of my humanity. A test I like to think I passed.
Would you like to have coffee, or dinner, or just talk?
None of the above. Testward, ho!
Is this Wilson Elementary?
No.
Sorry.
Here's a look at a few more shows from Fox that are bound to become your favorites.
The Cleveland Show delivers the hottest fashion of the year.
A baloney suit. Why do we wait to do the things we know will make us happy?
All new this Sunday on Fox. It's a juicy Bob's Burgers with no onions, no pickles, and no pants. Nude beach.
Where'd you pull that from? My fanny pack. Where's your fanny pack? Ah, there it is.
It's all nude. Sunday after The Simpsons on Fox. An all-new Family Guy is Broadway bound, and everyone's going.
Will there be an intermission? Because that will determine whether or not I bring this empty bottle into the theater.
You'll laugh.
As usual, this is gonna suck for one of us.
You'll cry. You'll want to stand up and cheer.
Get up, you jerk!
All-new Family Guy, Sunday at 9/8 Central on Fox. It's the epic adventure of Indiana Roger with action, danger, and a dance number.
Bring it home!
American Dad, all new this Sunday on Fox.
You've just picked a Fox Animation Domination hit.
Next time I'm getting a smaller monkey.
Fox Sunday Night is a blast for the whole family.
You're my family, but you're all terrible.
Enjoy the ride every Sunday on Fox.
Our poor couch.
It sure has taken a beating over the years. Might be time to get a new one.
Really? You want to throw something out just because it's a little old?
Hello, everybody!
Oh!
Are there any two words more exciting than couch shopping?
No need. Already went online and ordered a new couch just like the old one. And you know, Marge, those salespeople weren't really our friends.
But they let me take fabric samples.
They charged a deposit.
They had to. It came from corporate.
That's right, sweetie. It always comes from corporate.
Hey, this one's going to Springfield.
Chumps. Don't everyone know that all New York furniture is full of bed bugs?
Forget about it.
It's forgot about them.
Oh. New cushion smell.
I'm gonna put all my stuffed animals on it. All right, get comfy.
Gentlemen, the fort is complete and will stand forever.
No way the Nazis will get in here.
Oh, I thought we were the Nazis.
The latest New York fashion has come to Springfield. Bed bugs.
Ew. Just hearing about them makes me itch. Ooh, funny how the brain does that, huh?
It's making me see them.
The brain is so stupid.
Those are bed bugs.
How do we get bed bugs?
Probably one of Bart's dirty friends. Boy, why are your friends so dirty?
Dunno. Why are your friends such drunks?
Touché.
I know this seems bad, but nothing brings out the best in Springfield like a crisis.
Bring out your bed! Bring out your bed! No!
Oh, my hand. People, there is no need to worry. I have developed the perfect bedbug repellent. Oh. You see, behold the power of modified bear pheromone. I know.
Marge, Milhouse was clean as a whistle till he played with your boy.
Now, we don't know it was the Simpsons. I think the most obvious culprit is the poorest family.
Poorer than us? We don't even have beds. We sleep in wash tubs and coffins.
Why won't somebody blame the children?
Well, the good news is it forced us all to church.
You know, in the Middle Ages, people took refuge in church to escape the bubonic plague, but that made the plague spread even faster.
Church!
Everyone, please, calm down. Reverend Lovejoy is here.
He will give us succor.
The Epistle of Jeremy is often cited as the most difficult book of the Apocrypha. But to me, none of the Anagignoscamina are more contemplative than the Book of Tobit.
Mind if I pray through?
It's the parson.
Are you gonna let a sunny summer day be ruined by a few bugs?
God's soldier in cardigan.
Looks like I picked a swell day to return your 6-iron, Reverend. Now, looky here, Tim. This is a 5-alarm brouhaha. Now, for chili, that's just dandy, but I brought you a little backup.
I think I'm more than capable of handling this.
Need I remind you of the bingo riot last summer? God called all their numbers that day. Please meet your new associate minister, the Right Reverend Elijah Hooper. He was the number 2 man from Shelbyville. Introduced angled parking. We got in 6 more cars.
Folks, isn't he something? Big hand for Reverend Lovejoy. Everyone says great things about you, Tim, and I can see why. The posture, the haircut, the tiny feet. It's amazing they hold you up, but they do. They do.
So charming. It's like he's selling silver polish at the state fair.
Look, here's why I'm here. Church should make you happy, like a warm mug of soup. Why does it taste better from a mug? I don't know, but it does.
God help me, I'm paying attention.
Okay, who here has read Leviticus? Okay, now who here has seen Meet the Parents?
Me!
Hilarious film, showed a whole new side of De Niro. At first, he couldn't stand his son-in-law, but then they patched things up in a comical fashion, remember? The point is, at the end of the day, we love each other. And that's all this thing really says. So don't waste your whole Sunday listening to us. Go home and watch one of the Die Hard movies on TV. They're always on, and they're always good. And ladies, drop in on a neighbor's open house just to see what they did with their sunroom.
Ooh.
Now go on home. We're here every Sunday, just like Snoopy in color.
Can you believe this guy, Helen? Hey, Helen?
Tim,
Yes, Helen.
my wedding ring is creating a glare. Can you hold it?
This is the worst 17th Sunday in ordinary time ever.
One day out of rehab and I... Whoa.
Debugged and fresh as a daisy.
Cool. They give you a bag of the bed bugs they killed. Homer's oatmeal, meet your raisins.
Homer's Pie Man costume, Lisa's red dress, Lisa's red dress, Lisa's red dress, Sunday best bar. Where is it? My wedding dress. Vodka? Is this Krusty's? A high-voltage monkey prod? It is Krusty's. He must have my dress. Let's go.
What's the hurry?
I don't want a comedian knowing my dress size.
Wait a minute. This has oats in it. Ooh, a nose hair trimmer.
Yeah, I found a wedding dress in my dry cleaning. We used it in a sketch. Where's my mail-order bride? How long was he in there? Don't worry, we cleaned up the crate real good.
What about my dress?
Gee, I'm afraid that dress is long gone. I threw it out the window during my post-show hissy fit.
Some of us don't have dressing rooms.
Wooden.
Plastic.
Wooden.
Plastic!
Why do we always argue over coffee stirrers?
You know what's really stirring? Live local theater.
Yeah.
Whoa. Before I let a holy Joe walk in his bar, I gotta know which of the 2 true faiths you represent.
Well, I represent an easygoing offshoot of Protestantism.
That is the wrong thing to say to a snake handler.
Easy, Mo, easy.
This thing's just loaded with rock salt. I use it to keep the raccoons out of my fridge. And, of course, to coat the rims of my margarita glasses.
Padre, can I be honest with you? I've sucked every church book ribbon there is, hoping to find one made of cherry. But there isn't. And if it's such a good book, how come there's no blurbs on the back? Not even David Sedaris. And he'll flack anything. Seriously. Pews?
Homer, I love your passion. It's terrific. It's really something. Listen, I'm just thinking, would you consider being my deacon?
Deacon? Is that like one of those weird Catholic priest things?
No, not at all. It's like a sexton or a rector.
Oh, now we're talking. But why me?
Because if I can get the man who sleeps through church to be my guy, this town will know that religion can be fun.
Well, I'm not one for taking new jobs on a whim, but as we say in the snowplow business, I'm your astronaut.
What do you think? I didn't think Shotgun Mike's bridal store had a nice dress, but you found it. Homer, you're not supposed to see the dress before the wedding.
Just looking for the bathroom.
This is not the bathroom!
Oh, but this paper towel feels so good.
I'm sorry your dress is gone, Mom.
Oh, sweetie, it's not for me. I wanted you to wear that dress at your wedding.
Well then, you shouldn't feel bad, because I can't imagine myself ever getting married.
Homer, your daughter doesn't want to get married.
That would save us several $100.
Tell her she's wrong.
Right, I don't understand, Lisa. We let you get up early to watch the royal wedding.
Hey, I have a weakness for pomp.
Since when?
So you see, what Jesus is saying really can be explained by an episode of Californication. Now Reverend Lovejoy will lead us in song.
God lifts you up where you be. God lifts you up where... God lifts you up. Give me a minute.
But first, let me introduce our new deacon, Homer Simpson.
It's an honor, sir.
Homer Simpson a deacon, but why?
You bring in the lost sheep and the others will follow.
Lost sheep, yes, it's Pumbaa.
I don't think there's a place for me here anymore. Heading for the door, pushing the handle. Left foot across the threshold. Now, the right. Walking to car. Stepped in hole. Twisted ankle. Tremendous pain. Keep it elevated.
Church bulletin? Church bulletin? Find out in whose loving memory this week's service is. The answer may shock you.
Dad? You always hated church.
Now, for the record, I hated the building, the people in it, and the spirit it represented. I never hated the church itself. And now, finally, I believe in something bigger than myself.
The only thing bigger than you is you tomorrow.
Why, you little lamb! Oh, mustn't kill own son. Only God can do that.
Day by day, day by day. Oh, dear Lord, 3 things I pray. To see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day, day by day, day by day.
No! Church bulletin, church bulletin, church... Someone finally took one!
I mentioned in it 'cause I'm sick.
Sorry, Maggie. I just don't have the touch today.
Mom, I found your wedding dress. Using something this town has never, ever seen. Good, honest police work. I staked out the alley and befriended the garbage man who took it. Then he gave it to a local theater company who used it in the first unsuccessful version of Mamma Mia. In a bankruptcy sale, it was bought by a young couple. That couple right there.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Oh, thank you for finding it, sweetie. And seeing someone else get married in it is better than having it myself.
You never know, Mom. I'm only 8. I might get married someday, even if it's only a green card marriage to keep a Chinese dissident from being deported.
We can have the reception at Wang Lee's.
Day by day, a day by day. The deacon's job is pretty okay, pretty okay. I'm going to be a deacon day by day. I'm already a deacon day by day.
Dad, the Oogle Street camera's driving around town today. Want to go moon it with me?
Son, I'd love to, but I'm a deacon now. My butt's place is in my pants.
Church songs with clapping. I don't think this is what Martin Presbyter had in mind when he founded our religion by sticking his 3 suggestions onto the Pope's windshield wiper.
Mr. Flanders, this new reverend has thrown tar in your half-pipe too?
I don't understand that on any level, but yes.
Well, let's get Lovejoy back. Do you know where he is?
He's in a place full of brimstone and exposed flesh.
You mean he's selling hot tubs?
Yes.
The 7500 is all about jets, jets, jets. That's the one place you cannot cut corners. That, of course, and underwater speakers.
That sounds expensive.
I need this, Apu.
Sir, can you please turn up the bubble so we can argue in private here?
We wouldn't have to do this if you remembered your Hindi.
Oh, I remember it. I'm just pretending I can't understand you.
Reverend, we want you to come back.
Well, let's face it. I wasn't cut out for that job. Nobody listened. Look, the boy's not even listening now.
He's right. These underwater speakers are amazing.
Reverend, this is just the kind of tomfoolery that's been on the upswing since you left. Pure, unadulterated tomfoolery.
We shall take the 7,500.
And not a single jet more.
Sorry, Ned. I finally found my calling. How are you guys fixed for decking?
Oh, what a surprise. A huge new expense you didn't tell us about.
We've lost him.
Buddy, there's a 50 in my vest pocket. Will you buy us some beers?
The only cool thing about my dad was that he hated church, and now he's turned into a fat version of Flanders. No offense.
None taken. God doesn't need Twitter to reach people. He uses leprosy and plagues.
Plagues. Ew, locusts. Darkness, yawn. Bingo! Flanders, are you willing to get Lovejoy back by hook or by crook?
Neither, and I don't like it when other people rhyme.
Yes, but if I do something, will you look the other way?
I'd like to turn in this boy for thinking about doing something naughty, and myself for waiting 30 seconds before bringing him here.
Whatever, take him away, boys.
And that's why Flanders will never ever be my partner in crime again. Thanks for bailing me out.
Yeah, but don't push it. There's only so many times I can tell Nana it's my birthday. Now, what's this prank?
First, we got every dead bedbug in town.
To think those exterminators were just gonna throw these beauties away.
Now to leave a nice clean trail of bugs out of the swamp. The frogs follow, and Hooper's got a plague he can't handle. Ugh, one of these bedbugs is still alive. Oh, much better.
He took my contact. Now I got 2 in 1 eye.
Remember you said when hell freezes over? I think this is close enough.
I'm in no position to argue.
Help!
What should we do?
We need guidance.
I have a plan. Save your civic leaders. Calm yourselves. In times like this, there's one almighty being we can put our faith in. Reverend Hooper!
It's okay, everyone. Who here has seen The Blind Side with Sandy Bullock? Remember when Big Mike was overwhelmed with scholarship offers? Well, that's kind of how we are with these frogs.
To hell with your references. We're dying here.
I'm more frog than Mo. Ribbit, do something.
Video games. Twitter. How to Train Your Dragon. Fight Club.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul.
His words have soothed the amphibious beasts. Its boringness saved us all.
Lovejoy, Lovejoy, Lovejoy.
Where do you think you're going?
Let us pray.
All right, we collected all the personal information from Flanders, Ned. Let's move on to the next house.
That's weird. 4 spheres, too small, too gigantic. Better zoom in.
Ah! Compliments of the deacon. Day by day, day by day. I've got 3 kids, and 2 are okay. 2 are okay. One of them is the baby. The smart one is mine, maybe. I hope the boy gets rabies. Day by day by day. Day by day. Oh, I pray. Buddy, 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 buddy. Shh.
Here's a look at a few more shows from Fox that are bound to become your favorites.
Cleveland puts the fun in funeral.
Wow, I could stay here forever.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
The Cleveland Show, all new Sunday on Fox. Will the latest boy band make Louise scream?
Screamed it for roller coasters or Dad's morning breath.
Hey, it's not that bad.
All new Bob's Burgers, Sunday after The Simpsons.
You do not like a boy. You do not like a boy.
On Fox. Stewie's best friend is recalled. Now he's on an all-new mission.
Maybe I can use this helicopter to knock Rupert off the conveyor belt. Ah! Recall room, Brian. Nothing worse in here.
And there's barely enough time.
They're all exactly the same. Wow. I wish you could hear how racist you sound right now.
Family Guy, all new Sunday at 9, 8 central on Fox. Stan's new mission has him barking at the wrong tree.
What am I doing? I don't have time for this.
American Dad, all new next on Fox.
Fox season finale Monday. A serial killer bent on revenge will ruin their lives.
Booth is the target.
Bones season finale. Then.
I'm buried, Ryan. Oh, God.
He planned the whole thing. We can still change the story.
Does good triumph over evil? Does the hero rescue the girl?
He wants everybody close to me dead.
Right, no!
The following season finale. It all starts Monday at 8, 7 central on Fox.
লাগাইলে লাগাও কিনারা কালাম শাহ ভাষাইলে ভাষা আর মানে না ধৈর্য মনে বলতে ভালো দয়াল গো আর মনে না ধৈর্য মনে